yeah, man.
Yo pa ta souhaité wè nou ini. C'est pour ça y'a essayé de tout. Yo ta vle fen kwen pa ka zami. Paske yo pa vle wè nou grandi.
Hating on you won't bring me closer to my dreams. We are unique, independent queens. I won't subscribe to lies and shady schemes. People forget that we're still human beings.
And I want you to know
That even when the world gets so cold,
you're not alone.
I'll be there for you. No choisis l'amour. I got nothing to prove. No people want some. I'll be there for you. No choisis l'amour. I got nothing to prove. No people want some.
I got nothing to prove. Yeah. No choisis l'amour.
Want me to be ashamed, want me to hide.
They talk about my ex and make compliance.
Ignore it, but it hurts, I can't deny.
Should I just give up or stop trying?
Qu'on ne pense pas déjà. Faut que tu positif là.
Une toute mission pour me réaliser. Continuer travail pour nous arriver. And I want you to know that even when the world gets so cold, you're not alone.
I'll be there for you. No choisis l'amour. I got nothing to prove. No people want some. I'll be there for you. No choisis l'amour. I got nothing to prove. No people want some.
I got nothing to prove. Yeah. No choisis l'amour.
When you're feeling lost and when you're feeling down, lady, Saudi, lady, somebody comes apart. They can't stop us choisis l'amour. I got nothing to prove. No people want some. I'll be there for you. No choisis l'amour. I got nothing to prove. No people
Show.
Maybe first of all, she's like first of all, it's cold.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Li
Fè Show. Bon, mes amis, koun bagay yo. Mwen pale already.
No, I can't speak.
Already. Welcome to the show, guys. It's Hmi Live. Même tête mon bagay we. Reten mwen we.
Tatou c'est tellement beau.
Reten mwen. Tami pala moun, mwen fixe caméra. Pala moun.
Listen, first of all, we're going to excuse ourselves for Friday for not coming on the line. Sorry to when about live lock you get a branch when you want get on bien. That means you already know what's about to be popping. We got so much stuff. So I hope you guys are comfy. Get you some popcorn, get you a bottle of soda, bottle of Hmi, whatever you need, because this show right here, we're going to run through everything from Wednesday to Turkey Day to the weekend to all the good, all the bad. We don't got no filters. Today is definitely Monday.
No
so
filter.
Make It Stop Monday is definitely about to be in between this.
Oh yes, make it stop.
All right, alongside of Petty Mondays. You already know what it is. So we're gonna say what's up to the cast real quick. We got Nick Babla in the house with his hoodie on. Come see the Fred.
Oh, I am Fred.
You Fred?
I am Fred. I am mucho
Babla, are
Fred.
you ready for today's show?
Am I ready? Après show m'a gen zami. Après
You
show
don't
I'm
need
pas
friends. As long
gen
as you got
zami.
Jesus, you don't need friends.
Right.
Pas
Okay.
gen zami m'di nou après show a.
Trinity, you straight.
BB,
E mwen
are
di
you ready
nou.
for today's show? Because
Yes.
I'm excited.
Après show am deja di nou parce mse m'bral pale direct e carré nou pa pren même.
Leo, what's good? What? Are you ready?
First things first,
Are
I
you
lost my
ready?
voice because
Yes,
of how
yes.
good Friday was. Like, I'm ready
We're
for
gonna
the
get
show.
into all that, man.
Everything.
Saleh 2.0 about live. Like, it's so many of y'all. Usually I'll be calling y'all names one by one when
We
y'all
don't got
come
time
in.
for that tonight.
It's not even no got time. It's
They're
so
ready.
many people that's in here already. I appreciate everybody that's under the live that's taking the time to put a new live too. Come and say share live la, please share live la. Parce que nous gon bonne parole qui pral parler à soi. Oh, Zokash, mon copain.
Yeah, I
Nous
was
pas
about to
oublier
say.
there, no frère. Zokash is cooking.
Les amis, bon,
Yeah, he's cooking right
première
now.
fois
He's
mwen don branché, oui.
Make the
Listen
screen
now.
go crazy with the
Hearts and the
Yeah.
likes. Share
please.
the live, please.
Share
Share the.
live.
Listen, there's so much I don't even know where to begin,
No,
bro.
we're
Like,
going in
Non,
order.
sans doute,
we
nou pa
are
pliye
gonna go in
chéri.
order. Hi,
in
son
order.
Dudu.
Eh bien, mais ça n'a fait, guys. This is what we're gonna do. First thing first. Let's just give a big shout out.
No, baby Don said I'm ready. My phone is on do not disturb.
Well,
I
listen,
know
ça
that's
veut
right.
dire Wi-Fi direct.
Okay.
D'accord, first thing first.
We feel
Oui, oui, sou wifi, sou wifi.
Wi-Fi.
Bon, mes amis, nou gen nouveau sponsor. Faut nou oblige bay li ou moun passe nouveau sponsor a fait konnen. E pa fait konnen non, but faut nou pousse restaurant direct. Mes amis, Favonan Cuisine qui located 6415 West Colonial Drive. Ou moun passe des new
Eh bien, quoi
Haitian
plateau manger ya?
That's what,
restaurant.
that's what you've been sharing every
Exactly. I've been sharing
I'm not
exactly. I've been
sharing
sharing
nothing till I get a
Monday.
party.
So
Outta
every
here.
Monday,
Thank you.
so that's what we do. Since they're sponsor,
Uh-huh.
every Monday
they
and
sponsor?
Friday.
Oh,
we
go get
a
the party,
party.
please.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Hey, I didn't
Fuck
hear the
nobody,
sponsor
mes
part.
amis. 6415 South. Mamdi South. West Colonial Drive, mes amis. Go
Mes
check
amis.
them out. Go check them out. Parce que manger a bon vraiment, ça me dit c'est ça. No, a new restaurant is open. So now there's a varieties of restaurants now. So on moun pa ka di ke gango. So gango c'est passé dans 6415 509 Cuisine. Well, I understand it's probably because that's where the spot was available. And you know, typically sometimes.
Listen, business is business.
Exactly.
Competition is competition.
It is what it
C'est
is.
celle-là ici qui va comprendre qui sacre la compétition.
Right.
Okay, 7-Eleven opens, Marathon is across the street. Circle K is down there, Walgreens is on the corner, CVS is on the corner. Hello,
Or they get
competition.
in competition with themselves. If you go on the corner of LB at 7-Eleven and 7-Eleven.
Right.
I'm so
Y'all not listen. The other side need one.
I'm
Just
so
need one.
Look now, guys, we're gonna try our best.
Bon,
We're gonna try our very, very,
To keep the
very
shows
best
coping
to
steady?
keep it as
Conductive.
as
Organized.
organized and as in order as I don't want to say short and sweet because
it ain't gonna happen.
nous pas passer soin là.
It ain't gonna happen. We m'konnen.
So, guys, let's start with Wednesday.
time out.
What-
I was waiting for her to come on. He's mine. The petty.
Izzy,
Now
that's
we
my
can go.
baby. Isman is my what is my announcement son who do it deaf from I swear to God. Women fisa. I don't really even know them personally like that, but they're just so direct and straightforward. Like they don't take nothing from nobody. I love people like that. Shout out to them ladies. But now
It's time.
my heart
Allez,
is
oui.
beating mad fast. Like,
Push.
Wednesday, we're gonna start in order.
Push.
Wednesday, we had the 4 local Orlando bands. We had Business. We had All Stars. We had Tease. Claire was not there, so I can't really even technically call it a 4 jazz. It was a 3 jazz.
But the question is, let's get straight to the business. Why Claire wasn't there?
I listen, I really don't know because you know what? Pa gon moun ki ka ban mon raison direct. I don't know if people are kind of, even we ask Polo Chicken directly outside in the front where you give the money at the door. And I feel like he was like, Corners, you know,
I don't know.
Mon cher.
I don't know. That's why I'm
So it's like, you know what? If he can't give me a direct answer, I'm not believing nothing from nobody's mouth because I don't know. And I like to go straight to the source. That's the type of person that I am. I don't want to hear he say, she say, because that's how the story gets twisted, and you don't never get the truth. So I don't really know.
So Polo Chicken ba nou bwi pou ke son
He's not gonna give you an answer because
Eh
I
ben.
swear me and Leo went straight to him and we asked him direct, and he didn't say nothing. So mbase sou sa. I don't know. If anybody's under the live right now that actually knows the real reason, feel free. Hey T Zach, love you. Feel free to put it under the live and let me know. But I will say, Wednesday, and y'all know me, I don't bite my tongue, was a lot of bullshit.
Really quick.
Bon.
To piggyback off of her,
All right,
bump all the people under the live.
Bon.
I know the reason.
Huh. Let's talk.
Tell me.
so
Let's
you know the
preach.
reason.
Oh, I know the reason because I went to the source.
Pastor
Who is
preach.
the source?
Let's go.
Who was the source?
Don't worry about.
First of all, you sound like a whole 80-year-old grandpa going through midlife crisis.
Don't mind me, I'm working in the background.
Listen, we ain't worried about you. We got too much stuff going on. Take care of
That's
business.
crazy.
Take care of business.
Polo Chicken, you don't have to, drop it like that, man. That's messed up.
Comme
Oh, you said clair écrasé, period.
Hein?
Clair, 2, 3, 4. Clair écrasé, period.
Bon,
Wow.
Polo,
Wow.
mba konte kon fè news non?
He's CNN right now, apparently.
Mas non PNN, mon chè. Bon, di
He said-
HNN
He
video.
said all the musicians moved on. That's the news.
That's
So,
the
Oh, wow. Well, you heard it live from
Wow.
the
There you go.
former manager himself. He was under the live. C'est pas nous qui fait nous, mes amis.
Non, bon, retan mwen, ou konen Polo kon bay la kali? Polo ka se sou ba la travay la. Lè tou an ke Polo e clear ka se period la. Ka mwen ti la ba nou?
I don't know. How should I know?
Well, see how
I
he
don't
dropped
know. I don't know.
I
If
don't
he
have
did,
to
he
say
did.
nothing.
If they didn't, they didn't. If they
That
did,
was
best
about
of
to say.
luck.
No, it wasn't. But
Listen,
That was what
if
you about to say.
if they did, best of luck to them.
yeah.
If they did not, more power to whatever tactic y'all got going
It's
on.
just like that one band that thought it would be cool to make pretend.
Listen,
like
whatever tactic a band wants to take, that's the band's
Yeah,
tactic.
oh, oui.
Cash dudes, they did that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That shit work for a
And you
minute.
know
yeah.
what?
I
You
didn't
know
think
what?
Montana
They
got
were
around
so
like that.
smart. They were so smart. They used the one person who doesn't
know.
really joke
Exactly.
like that. So they got everybody good with that. But moving along.
Bon, isman di kon ke klere pat la paske bateri flash la te day. Gaz lop lan fini. Isman
Ouais.
nan pata la kel kon sa isman nan.
Only
Ils vont pas là pour l'appeler, mais.
No,
I will say
no.
about
Voilà,
why
You know
Clear
there for
didn't play-
peace.
No for the piece.
No.
The reason why they didn't play was because of a situation that happened with one of the members. According to this member, the situation happened and he felt like he was tried. So therefore, that's why they didn't play.
Okay, who's
This
the
is
member?
the first time I'm hearing this.
Hold
So,
up.
just
So
to-
who's the member?
Well, technically, he's not even a member, so
Well, it doesn't
anymore
matter at this
or
point.
was a
he was
member?
never a member. According
Okay.
to him.
So, okay, then what was he
A
pissed off?
gigger?
Say that one more time.
Okay,
Why was he pissed
right.
off?
What instrument did he play?
Oh, that's you smart. Women, I like the way you work, my guy.
Next topic.
No,
You wanna break news? You stopped me from what I was saying to break
Yeah,
news. Break
let's
news.
go.
Yes.
Hey, it's not give Mike volume. It's I lost my voice, Mark.
No, he never has volume.
that's
Period. Whether his
Sheesh.
voice is there or not.
Oui, anyway, no pale no matando, oui.
Okay, so long story short,
Uh-huh.
from the horse's mouth.
Okay, who's
Who's
the horse?
You know, your favorite keyboard player is the horse.
Okay, got you.
Your favorite keyboard player is the source. He said that he was tried on a gig before then.
Okay, was that the same statement he made the night we were there? When we were doing nigga news?
Nigga Nine News.
Hey,
We sure did that
no.
too.
What he said out there it actually wasn't what he told me.
Okay,
Mm.
okay,
And the
okay.
worst part is I can believe him
Uh-huh.
because I also heard it from
Someone else.
someone else.
Okay, so let's go. So
So-
keep
What
talking.
you hear?
So basically, what happened, from what I was told,
You know Mike gonna drag this out
no,
for
no,
like
no, no,
15
no,
minutes,
no.
right?
So
I
from
just
what
want y'all to
was
know.
told, he was tried on a gig, and therefore, because he's the keyboard player, he has all the sequences and whatnot. Because he chose not to play, they couldn't play.
Because the sequence and
Because
Sequence
he
the
don't
men,
have- he don't
sequence the
have-
men.
Eh, bon, pas
Now,
jazz.
if it's true, it's true. If it's not true, don't shoot. Don't shoot me.
Messenger? I
You
don't
what I'm
know.
saying?
Okay,
But that's what I was told.
okay. Now the question is, okay, I'm the yeah, but the question is, as a band, period, I'm not going to point it at the bank. I'm going to point it at the manager who was responsible. You mean to tell me that you did not know that you were not coming to a gig and then to settle the differences or the score with that one person?
Well, technically, from what Polo said too, it was like I guess they already knew in advance that they were going to do the gig.
Shut it live, guys. Let's go.
So, and on top of that, when we spoke to him, he actually genuinely looked fed up with the HMI. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Like, that's not a lie. He looked fed up with the HMI. He looked fed up with Clay. He looked fed up with certain Orlando musicians. So, if it's true, cool. If it's not true, then maybe someone under the live will correct me. I'm not trying to start no drama, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, I don't want to spend too much time on something that I don't know facts on.
No. Like that's from the horse's mouth.
Okay.
Now, if it's true, it's cool. If that's not what went down, because you always know there's two sides to a
Okay.
story.
Now I get it. Now, I still feel like at least somebody or at least a member would have at least represent themselves. Say, hey, you know what? Claire's not playing tonight, because that didn't happen.
Yeah, that did look ugly.
Okay. Now, fine. Speaking of ugly, let's get back straight to the ugly.
Yo, the first band that played.
Why are you yelling? First of all,
I can't yell. I can't yell. I lost my voice.
I cannot.
No, how am I yelling?
That's
I
a
lost my
whisper
voice.
yell.
Right.
Yo, the first band that played.
I
Sandu
missed that,
Nabisu.
so I can't really.
Go for it. Go ahead.
Yo,
Oh no, it's trash.
no, I'm gonna say it. Listen,
It was trash.
I'm not gonna say they were trash.
Well, I'm gonna let him say it, and
they
I'm gonna let you
weren't
say.
playing together whatsoever.
That wasn't the only band that wasn't playing together.
Wait, it's not a question of the band not one accord. I want the discretion of why that one may not want to play first.
Handy.
You know, that they feel, well, this is the point. When I got there, okay, that all the band members was outside. So the question is why?
What time
That's
was
number
that?
one. I got there like around 11, almost 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay?
But did they do soundtrack though?
Hell
There was none of that.
Wow.
No sound check.
Speaking of soundcheck, that's another topic that I
Well,
gotta.
no, the only thing about business,
Because I got to bring that up again.
I'm not gonna say it's okay, but I will give them a pass because they did just play the week before, or that Saturday before, that Friday before. So their settings were saved.
You know the funny thing is,
research.
everything you said is a segue to it, like to right to the next topic. So
Well, can we pause real quick? Because Polo said
Uh-huh.
the promote. So Haitian, the promoter knew Claire would not be playing because some of the situation with the bank
Banned.
band.
Okay. With the
For your
band.
info.
So
Okay.
I don't know.
Cool.
It's
Back
moving
to-
along.
Back to this first band.
Okay.
that
Moving
didn't
along.
wanna
now
play.
the question
no
is,
sound check.
why? No, okay. Now why? Now based according to the lineup theory. Okay. What was the lineup theory?
The lineup theory, as far as like what people would have
Okay, first, second, and third.
what people would have expected would have been maybe T's or All Stars.
Well, what I heard was the order was supposed to be, and I could be wrong because again, like I said, I heard the order was supposed to be Tease, Claire, Business, All Stars.
So All Star would have been closed.
All Stars would have been the ones closing.
Okay.
Now, since Claire was not playing,
Okay.
then it would have been Tease,
Business,
Business, then
All
All
Stars.
Stars.
Which was the
The
actual
order.
order for
The
the
actual
night.
order.
That was the
Gilson
order
said.
for the night.
For
Okay.
what Gilson Key said, met Café Creole.
Right.
Said.
That was the order for the
It's what was the order.
Okay. Now I'm d'accord. So what was all this stampede?
Bro,
when...
do you have a clip of that? Do you have the clip?
No, we have no visual today. None. No visual.
Yo, you're killing me today.
I'm not killing
Because
you
I
at
would have
all.
loved for people to.
But he's gonna. I didn't record that chaos anyway because
That's
the camera was
fine.
off.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
But the question
Oh, wait, no,
is
I told you to start recording because I told you them niggas look like they're about to fight.
actually, you know what? I kind of did. You're right.
He's lying.
Right.
I know he's lying.
You're right. I kind of did.
I know he's lying.
But now the question is this. The question is this. Why?
Okay.
The why part is that okay. Tisfindre, right?
Yeah.
Now I can honestly say they play about technically 4 songs.
5 from what I heard.
5. Okay.
He's played 4 songs.
The-
From what I was told, they were only supposed to play 2
Two.
or 3.
Okay.
They played 4 and tried to play
Start
5.
a 5th one. Yeah.
Evans had to go to the back and tell Don to mute those guys.
So that
just
the next
everybody
band
else
can get a chance to play.
Right, because they were basically want to take over.
Yeah.
Okay. You know it's funny.
Well,
because,
not take over. It's their turn.
Yeah.
Not take over. It's their turn.
No,
If you're not listen. This is one thing too, and I was gonna wait till later to say this, but I'm gonna say it now. Pour un bal ka fet ki gen 4 jazz li pa fet pour Orlando. That is for Miami. That is for up top. Brooklyn, Jersey, all them places that they close 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and can carry on to at the party. Number one, these bands are never on time. Number two, they don't do sound check. 3, you're going to des fois, ou te stage à 11h45, having fait sound check devant moun. The sound check is long as hell. And then the songs that they play, it's ridiculous. So by the time they play however many songs they playing, and the last jazz, of course, it's never going to be fair for them. Never going to be fair for them.
I'm going to disagree.
Sige Lord. If there is order, if there is if there is a stage manager, which Orlando is seeming to lack.
Right.
Will Joseph.
And they refuse to hire that man. Exactly. And they refuse to hire
honestly,
him.
Suge Kat Jazz, you might as well can have at least up to 2 to 3 stage managers. Because one is going to help them get on, get off, who's in the backup gérer, and whatever the case may be. But you at least, if you have 4 jazz, Suge Kat Jazz, Cap jouer, at least have 3 stage managers, please. How you have a band with 4, you have a band with 4 jazz, not one?
Now, this is the thing. Baby m'tando. Parce que jodi m'ba la pour la paix. Tenez bien. Tenez bien.
It's no filter. Today's Monday, baby.
D'accord. Tenez bien. The question is okay, tease jouer. Attendez, pendant tease dans l'air.
Make it stop.
Pendant tease dans l'air. I didn't see nèg yo fin jouer yo bagay. Bon. The second no. The second that Ben yo pral monter, the question is I want to know what All Stars was told. Because nèg yo get monter, branché, puis al jouer.
This is what happened. And I totally fault the MC of the night.
We use that term loosely.
M'tap vini.
We use that term very loosely.
So c'est ainsi qu'il t'a conduct the event.
If you call that
conducting.
I mean, by all
As
means,
an
you
MC,
use that word, but I will not use that word for conducting.
I'm just
But
gonna
carry on.
straight up.
Hold up.
No, hold up. Oh, go ahead.
That's a conductor.
Conducting.
That's a conductor.
I'm conducting.
He's so dumb.
I'm gonna be straight up with it. If you're an MC, you get with the promoter of the night and ask them the order of the night.
Who's the MC? Nobody spoke. No one introduced.
Exactly.
What? There you go.
If you're an MC, if you're a true MC, and you take
Make it stop.
Thank you, BB.
in the words of my boy Franz, if you're an MC and you take your craft seriously, you're gonna find out the order of the night, so you don't end up looking like a jackass.
Say it again for the louder for the ones in the back.
Because it's better for people to know.
Was I not there? But
You were there.
You was definitely there.
Did they announce anybody? I just
It's
see
better
everyone
for
just got
people
on
to
their
think-
stage.
Hold on, BB, hold on.
Not been
It's
too.
better for people to think that you're dumb than for you to open your mouth and prove them right. Sousa did the dumbest shit I have ever seen in my life.
On va te parler.
He called the wrong band up,
Number one.
after the band that was supposed to play was already told by the promoter whose party it is
Correct.
that they're playing
At
second.
his club.
At his club.
club.
That they're playing second. MC or not, know your role and shut your mouth.
Boy.
In the words of The Rock.
WWW.
No, he's not. Where's my referee shirt? I need my referee shirt.
Now, when it comes to...
Was that a DDT?
Yeah, that was a DDT. I'm about to go for the people's elbow next.
Which one is that?
Now.
Is that the one that you're like, with that?
Now, I'm sorry, Don, but I'm gonna say it. He's saying
Wow.
my voice is terrible. That's fine, but I'm speaking, hard truth.
Baby Don, listen, wap pral
Don
konsa.
extra, achat son
Wap
chaise ou
pral
chita
konsa.
là, attendez frère.
So,
DJ Zocas know what's going on in the battle.
No.
So, at the end of the
Oh,
day,
trust me, based on Facebook, he know everything.
Sousa did the dumbest thing. Then, not only did he do this dumbest thing, when he got called out by Lou, regardless of whether what Lou said was right or wrong, that is a band. You are barely an MC. Shut your mouth and know your role. But for you to stop the band from sound checking, to call them out,
Make a statement.
and to make a statement to which you were wrong anyway, did you not see that they started playing while he was talking?
You know,
They didn't care. Let's go. I'm going to keep going further. Fuck this nigga. Yo, then
Not there because I ain't see nobody on the stage.
then you're getting corrected
Tilu
by
was-
multiple
Tilu
people,
was on the
to
booze.
which your response is, I'm the fucking MC. I do. When I call a band, that's
that's
when they
the
get
Ben
on
I'm
stage.
supposed to do. Now, that wasn't professional.
Guess what?
Yes.
You wouldn't do that to Kai. You wouldn't do that to
Class.
New Look. You wouldn't do that to Clash. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
you're right.
do that to DC. You wouldn't do that to any major band. And I know I'm not supposed to say major
Big
band
band,
because
but it is
we're
what it
all
is.
bands, but it is what it is.
It is what it
You
is.
wouldn't do that to anybody else. And the worst part is, even if they had called you out on stage, you wouldn't dare open your mouth to say
do
something.
that.
And do
Correct.
that.
On
Correct.
the mic.
On
in
the
front of-
mic.
Oh my God.
So why are you
So
flexing?
unprofessional.
In the words of people that were trying you, are you doing it for likes?
Get them.
Are you doing it for views? Are you doing it so that people... Dude, I'm going to say it just like this. In the words of Franz, you're barely an MC. You overtalk the music all the time. Every time I dance to anything that you're at, I have to stop dancing because you're talking too damn much. Yo, either practice your stuff or go back to staying silent because you suck. My rant is over.
Make it stop.
That's it. Now, because I was going to say the same thing, is that your whatever you do is not to go back and forth. The first statement
Pablo,
was,
you don't
okay,
even
the
got a
band go
title?
up. Huh?
It don't even got a title.
No,
He said whatever you do.
whatever it was. Whatever it is. I'm just saying. But to me, that was unprofessional and
It
uncalled for. Uncalled for.
It was distasteful. It was it was unprofessional. It was not classy. If I was a big person who was in that club and I needed an MC for my next event and I even thought of this person, I would quickly blackball you. Not even that. I wouldn't blackball you. You would blackball your damn self. Because there's no way, in any way, shape, or form, that you speak to a person that takes their craft
I'm not-
as serious as they do and is going to go up there to perform. First of all, to get on the stage and perform in front of people and to do it for the second time in between a span of a couple days is nerve-wracking because are you going to change your set? Are you going to do something different? Are you going to try any new things? It's already nerve-wracking. So to go ahead and do that and then just be as distasteful as you were on the mic, that would have been one thing to say, you know what, let me be a man. Let me be a bigger person. Let me call whoever I need to call, whether it's Gilson, whether it's Stanley, which is their manager, Stanley Lube, whoever you need to call and step outside and say, hey, man, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Is this not the order? That way they can correct you in private and not embarrass you in public.
Okay, speaking of, you
And
know
the
what?
worst part, hold on, I gotta say it. You said Stanley. The worst part is, even when Stanley pulled you outside to talk to you in private, with my own ears, you literally looked at the manager of the Jazz and literally said, I am the fucking MC. Whatever band I call is the band I gotta get on stage.
Okay.
Nigga, what? You disrespectful.
But let me say this. First thing, you guys already know me. I like to just put things in order.
Andy said,
Don.
take your blood.
Hold up.
Andy said, take your blood.
Attendez. Don Extra, Boulgan Moipam, tendez bien. Let me tell you this. This is the problem we have in the HMI / industry. L'homme moun font bagay mal, nous pas parler de li, nous pour le corriger, nous kembe en silence pour commencer ou bien, excusez-moi, continuer. The issue is it's about I lose control. First thing first, I'm not gonna make a statement. This is my show. I'm not gonna say that. But however,
We know
this
it
is
is.
this. No, wait.
We know our roles here.
I believe we
our
have
roles
the
here.
freedom of speech.
Who's saying something?
Don't next time.
Read the comment.
Tendez bien. Non, little way.
No,
Tendez.
read it.
No, you read it,
Read
Tommy,
it.
so we can know what
Read
Don
it.
extra
Pas de problème.
said.
Don't dire comme ça que retens-moi qui t'aime commencer. Don't dire comme ça que Pablo. Basically, it's a waste of time. You lost control. So I asked what control. He says the show. You lost control of your show. Then again, what do he know? So like I said, let me make sure I correct this for you, my friend. Tendez bien. Baz. First thing first, I'm not disrespecting you, but you are welcome to hit the back button anytime. Number two, l'on problème passe dans la communauté haïtienne, faut nous adresser. Okay? And you guys already know me for that. So si nèg a fait tintin, faut dire la fait tintin. It's not the question qu'on a kembe là dedans. Si nèg kembe en dedans, ça fait que nous pas avancer. Okay? Let's fix that right now, whether it hurts or not. You see what I'm saying? This is why the HMI cannot move forward because we're tolerating every dumb thing people do and we're not saying nothing about it.
Yep.
Facts.
Because we gotta address it.
Okay,
Because
so
when
let's get
Top
that
Internet
correct.
on stage, he sure as hell didn't stop to.
And they
You see what I'm
gave him
saying?
the utmost backlash like I've never
Retenez-moi.
seen in my life.
Retenez-moi.
So why
Retenez-moi.
you don't-
Retenez-moi.
Right
Hold
now
on.
is the one that was
It's not
giving
about
back.
being liberal. It's about facts. And you know it. So the same way I could have
Was
gone to
Don
your
Extra
event, he was not there.
Okay, then let's
As far
move
as I
on.
know.
Next topic.
Let's move on.
Or next-
I just want to make sure I
No, no, no.
correct.
He wasn't there, right?
So let's go.
I'm
Let's
sorry,
move forward.
Don Extra. I'm sorry. I don't want to waste time too much on this. We have a lot of things to cover. I
exactly.
don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to stick on something too long. We want to be very vocal. And I said it from the beginning of the show. I'm not sure if you were here or not. I don't know who take it up bullshit. But we are not holding back. This is what this show is here for. If I sell my lemon, and then that's what we're here to joke around and laugh. When it's time, I always say that. We give good criticism, we give constructive criticism.
Exactly.
However you would like to take it is the way you take it. If you want to take it and improve yourself to become better, you go ahead and do so. If you read up and down the comments down next to you will see what we're saying is not false. Just go up and down the comment section. Moving along.
Let's move forward. Now, go ahead, Mike.
So T's.
Performance-wise.
Performance-wise, I give them a C.
A C. And the
wasn't
musicianship-wise,
there. I wasn't there.
why?
The only reason I give them a C is because they weren't playing together, but the bass player was smacking the whole thing, bro.
I was saying the same thing.
The bass player was smacking.
Basically, it looks like the bass was leading the band.
And that's weird. Because usually the bass player doesn't lead the band. Bass is part of the band. And
Way!
he was leading. They played good in certain points. They had good grooves. But I feel like if they lock more and they lock together more, they'll be better. And I'm not saying this because I'm hating or anything like that. I'm just being honest. The bass player was killing.
Dude was like,
Dude
literally,
was straight
yeah.
killing.
Yeah.
But if the rest of the band follows suit and locked into, there were points where they were locked,
And
there
that's
were points-
constructive criticism.
So
that just means they just need more practice.
more practice. That's exactly
There's nothing
what I
wrong
was
with
about
that.
to say.
There's nothing wrong
Okay.
with that.
Unity
Cool.
too, but
Now,
because they
let's
probably
go
have practiced, like, well, I'm
business.
doing better than you.
Business, I give business a B.
Reason being.
Again, same thing. They were more locked. The only thing for me is, personally for me, when the guitar
didn't
player
play
on the
long
left,
enough.
his name is Jude. When Jude solos, I get all the feeling in the world. When the other cat solos, I don't know his name. I don't get as much feeling as I do from Jude. And that's okay. Maybe it's my preference or whatever. But at the end of the day, they did their thing. They smacked. And I give them a solid B. They were grooving.
I'll give my opinion. I do not feel that business was able to perform to their highest ability. Number one, they did not have enough time. Number two, they were irritated as hell. They were irritated as hell.
Why?
We already
Why?
covered it. Before they can even strum one note, there was a back and forth with Tilu and the MC. So that already put number one, the band on edge. Number two, it put the people qui paye l'argent pour rentrer en dedans pour venir enjoy on edge. Because there was a lot of people that's like, whoa, what is this really going on right now?
Mm-hmm.
Is that when I went to the restaurant?
So I don't think that they were able to play like they did what we witnessed on that previous Friday.
Yeah.
Because on Friday, I give them an A++++++. They were focused. They were locked. They were together. They were focused. They gave a show. They gave a performance. Wednesday, they couldn't do that. And it was because their show started off with foolishness. Yeah. Okay? Not only that, how come the first Jazz gets to play 4 songs and attempts to play 5 and Business only got to play 1.5, I must say.
Yeah, and they made them get off the stage.
And honestly, that
and made them get off the stage.
Yeah, cause I
messed
didn't
it up for
go
everybody.
because I didn't go Friday, so I was like, I gotta go Wednesday. I don't care. I gotta go.
Oh,
Wednesday.
yeah.
And then when I got there,
I felt so bad for you.
Yeah, when I got there, I was like, wait a minute. I only came here for business, and they did not let them play as long. The first group, make it stop. I didn't like nothing of it. I didn't like nothing at all. The lead singer needs to learn how to dance. It was bad.
What was it that you said?
The first band.
The first band.
And then they tried to do what number 4 or 5. I was like, come on now, like you suck. No one wants to continue hearing this.
Oy.
And then so when business came in, I already prepared myself. I'm gonna clap in a business.
Of course.
And then they played their second song and they tried and they was like, that's it. I'm like, that's not fair. They should give them at least 3 because the other band took way too long. And it's like you said, they didn't get the time to really show out. So I was like, okay, I gotta
Bibi.
go to a next.
Vale song na bouchon ve jeter.
No. My throat is killing me. I've been popping these like
Fouet la
Tic
balangu.
Tacs. Okay. Listen,
Oh my God, I got a bunch of
God.
sick people around
Listen,
me.
I'm
Jesus.
trying, I'm
Come get
trying.
all of them, y'all. Come get all
I'm
of them.
trying, but however, I'm like, I have to
That's
go.
my voice, girl.
Yeah, give me one too. I need one too.
Oh
I'm
my
not
God,
sick.
look what I
Yeah.
started.
That's why we told somebody to bring some. Okay, because we know. But long story short, I need to go to another performance with.
We may have to
business
take a trip to go to
because-
Tampa to go, what is it, Impossible and...
I thought that was in Jacksonville.
No, that's cadence. Bon, retenez-moi. Et donne. Avant de dire cadence, bon, quoi, moi. Bon,
Wow.
ma vin bou konya la.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
He on the
Oh,
balance
wow.
Let's
group?
go.
Hey.
But-
He's a
but-
part of the balance group.
Li nan balance group la.
The thing about it is, and there was a comment, I want to kind of like, not correct it, but like clarify it. It's not that they let Tease perform 4 songs.
They devoted it.
They just took the show over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times Evans went to Dawn to tell Dawn mute the band. And the thing about it
That's
is,
not fair.
Dawn
not
literally
even
had to
good.
mute everything, monitors, everything, because these guys were being unprofessional with
That's
it.
not cool.
You know, there's
it
a time and a
stop.
place. If you know you're supposed to play 2 or 3 songs, but then also that on the flip side, that also goes hand in hand with why you need a stage.
It's okay, Casey.
manager. Because if you don't have a stage
Welcome,
manager
welcome.
to tell these bands, yo, you only supposed to play 2, 3 songs, and then you're out, and they're playing 4, 5, 6 songs, you can't be mad.
No, Ralph, that's not what we're saying at
Hey,
all. sir.
let's read some of the comments, guys. Let's go.
Yeah,
'Cause
Okay.
yeah.
First time I seen Polo this active. So let's go.
Don't only read his. Ralph said pretty much y'all trying to say that MC was the stage manager. No, he wasn't. What we were saying is, or what I was saying to clarify it, is there needs to be a stage manager, period. Whether it's 2, if there's 4 bands, make 2. Because one person, that's a lot. So there needs to be. The MC was nothing but a problem starter. Nothing but a problem starter, to say the least. So no, what I was saying, Ralph, for clarification is there needs to be stage management.
OK? Bon. Et kounya la, on nous prend l'autre message là. Polo Chicken dit quoi? My only problem with our local band, they can outcrowd 3. They can out.
I'm going to say they can't bring out a crowd.
Okay, 3 to 4 bands can't bring 100 people out of their local band. Need to.
Do better.
Better.
That's my opinion. If pas pour monter tête yo, mais yo besoin moun pour monter, yo, that's crazy.
I'm going to disagree. You want to know why I'm
And
going to disagree?
I'm going to agree. I agree with Polo.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I agree with Polo because I witnessed it myself. I lived it myself. So I agree with Polo.
No, you want to know why I disagree?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Your party was the biggest point of why I disagree.
Okay, I hear you, but one party does not. T'entendez bien? Oui, m'commence à dire
I
oui.
agree with what you're saying.
I agree with Polo. And again, one part, just because one good party went through, it shows signs that it can be, it's possible. But majority of local bands here, they do not support themselves.
Share
Let's
the
be
live,
honest.
baby. Share the live. Share the live.
Let's be honest. They don't.
Promote it on
As
support.
far
They
what
don't
do you-
promote,
what do you-
period.
Yeah.
What do you mean promote? Because I can
Okay.
tell you that
Wait,
any
wait.
gig that, for example, Jazz Deuce is playing, they promote
Okay.
themselves. They
This
promote
is
their
okay.
gigs.
I'm gonna use. T'entendez bien? I'm gonna use. I hate to say, but I'm gonna use business as an example because business is the only band I can rely on. Okay, I can talk shit about all day, and at the end of the day, still, you know, for that gig, the first gig with Oli Duga. Okay,
Business.
imagine you have a band member of 5 or 7. It should be 5 or 7 people pushing and promoting that event.
I agree.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Not
I agree.
1 or 2 people.
I agree.
Okay.
So that's where I'm coming from.
Or piggyback off you, get yourself a PR team.
Exactly.
For those of you who don't know what a PR team, it is a group of people that you gather together that is under your team that all they do is promote on all social media platforms. That is their only job.
I agree with you because
Bam.
when it comes to, for example, Jazz Deuce, I only see like So Fresh in Montana. I don't have any of the other guys.
Listen,
out
there's
there.
a difference. One more time. Tell me, excuse me, Shake. One more time. And we're going to admit somebody's statement. There's a difference between band and DJ band. That didn't be one more time. That didn't be. I don't care how many members. Matter of fact, let me just go along with you. How many members a DJ band have?
That specific one, I believe, has About 6.
Okay. How many of them you just named that promoted it?
Only 2. I said I agree. I agreed with your point.
Okay.
I agreed with you.
No, I agreed with your point that you just made.
Sorry.
But where I also disagree too is, for example, let's take Climax. Everybody in my band promotes.
But that's
Everyone.
only you.
But
That-
we that's the
We
problem.
don't fit the mold.
And that's the
So
problem.
that's what he was saying. He was
Majority
saying,
of them. That's why I said he's right.
Yeah.
He is right.
Let's take this comment because I actually do want to touch this too.
Who are you reading?
Don Renard. The part I don't like is
Tu l'as été branché, tu l'as répondu?
Hold on.
Till
We're
we
gonna
répond.
get we're gonna
Yeah,
get
we
to
gonna get
Tilu.
there.
Hold
Pas dit
on.
rien, non? Oh, so what
Don
problem
Renard
là?
said the part I don't like is when they blame Don for the sound. Why is it?
Oh no! And actually, Andy said it too.
Yeah.
And he says, "Yeah, you don't come to sound check. Don't blame the engineer."
Bump that. Why is it that bands feel, and it's not just these bands, it's any band, because I've seen it all. Why is it that bands feel like because they're late, whether they sound check or not, or whether the promoter did miscommunication or whatever the case may be, or maybe if it was something with them, why do they always have to blame the sound company? Yo, 2 out of 3 bands on Wednesday blamed Don.
Bro, we were right in front of the stage when the guitar was messing up,
Yes.
right? And then who they called? Don, they no get problems with this lie.
And who fixed it himself?
The same guitarist. Problem.
So was it really Don or was it the guitar
That's
player?
what I'm saying. So just elaborate on what you're saying.
You know,
One man.
at the end of the day, you gotta understand when you have
He's so irritating.
when you have a sound company, yo,
He want to act like he lost, like he don't know. It's all right. Good there.
Go ahead.
when you have a sound company and the sound company is doing you a service, you can't be mad if you set yourself up for failure. Meaning not coming to sound check and this, that, and the third, coming late, trying to rush through or plugging things up. Your cables are bad because we don't provide your own cables that you travel with. You know what I'm saying? If your cable goes bad during the show, yeah, we'll replace it. But if your cables go bad or T's, their drummer, his trigger for his kick was tripping.
Yep.
But they tried to blame Don. I'm like, dude, put your volume up. And when he put his volume up, it was working. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep going with the comments.
Tilu. Let's read Lolo comment, please.
Little Leo.
Wait.
Who wants to take it?
I read it. Go ahead. Tell me.
I'll take it. Tommy me. What? That didn't make any sense. So I'm not sure which comment he's replying to. I see it says
replying to
Polo
Polo,
Chicken. Which
right.
one? The last one that we just read?
Probably.
Tilu says, one thing about promoting, everyone has the same idea, but no one has a clear idea how to do it. Sak fe gen gwo jazz lot kote ki gen video gwo music deyo, yo pa ka fe moun.
Bon. Yes and no. But one more time, the question is at least que you gon moun on team ka promote event la pou yo.
Yeah.
Now, if the team doing their job and it's a fair event, okay, nous ka comprendre. But if the band himself is not making the effort, then qui moun problem?
I love Don Extra's comment as well.
Sal di m'vin pou
He
li, sal
said,
di.
no, he's calm down.
Non, m'appelle pou li jodi, on me parle.
He says any local band that doesn't show up or can't go to the venue early to do sound check, that's not a band that takes what they're doing serious.
I agree.
I agree 100%.
Now, really quick.
100%.
I gotta ask you because it's Petty Mondays. We gotta. Did you make that statement because of personal issues going on in Claire? Because that's what it looks like with this last comment that he just put in.
He said, even my band, Clay, which he still claims them. So you're still the manager. Even my band, Clay, I was the only one promoting them after the album. I was the one out there selling CDs, etc. No offense, no disrespect. Orlando bands and some musicians is a waste to me.
Okay, so d'accord.
So we all agree.
So back to my
We
point.
all can agree.
Back to my point.
We all can agree. Everybody needs improvement. That's all it is.
We agree.
We all
Nan
agree.
pat bravo pou bolo. Resi tou mba, wè sa pale?
All right.
so stupid.
I want to finish Wednesday, so
Yeah,
we
so
can
because we got a lot.
All Stars. Yo, I'm sorry. I give.
Oh, let me fix myself in my chair for them.
Yo,
Listen,
Let me
I
fix-
literally just sneaked out on them. I was like, this,
I'm
I
not gonna lie
cannot.
to you.
Let me fix my.
I am going to give
I
them.
came way too far.
I'm not gonna give them an F. I'm
What are you gonna give?
gonna give them a D.
Damn. D for defensively effort?
Don't do it if you don't know how to do it.
Oui.
Make it stop.
I'm gonna give All Stars a D.
Oui.
You guys need to practice because they also did not. They also hold on. Let me.
I know. I'm just waiting for you to hurry up. Please don't take long on this because I want to get on this.
So they did not play together at all. I feel like they were just doing it just to do it. It's like they got on stage and was like, all right, guys, let's see what.
I disagree. I
That's
disagree.
so fun.
I disagree.
That's what I thought.
I disagree.
What did
and I'm
you
going to
think?
tell you why.
Okay.
I am not going to discredit them and tell them that they don't have any skill because chata son go chata li, mi se gon gros voix.
Yeah.
Ouais, mi se on ti li woton guyad. Woton guyad.
On Guyad.
Yes, li woton guyad. But
Okay.
that man can sing.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what the problem is. In my opinion, that means Tommy Mickey Chita like a palaven. My opinion. They were so focused on talking shit to
They lost it.
whatever jazz they were talking to. I'm not going to even push those in. That they could not focus to play. Oh, but stage. Like,
And have them look like they just came from church. I was like, this one look like a lip pad. I was like, what's going on?
I'm not gonna. I'm just only gonna speak facts on what happened in front of me. Okay, when you're so fixed on just talking trash, your performance is gonna go downhill, and it's gonna go downhill quick. Not only I never seen them play before.
Me either.
That was my first time.
like
So
I
for my
never
first
done.
experience of All Stars, it was not great. And it was just so obvious that they were just talking smack the whole and not only that, just like the first jazz, they played more than 2 songs. How? And when you're singing a song, let me take a moment.
Can I
Wait,
help you?
no.
Oh,
Wow.
Over the silence. Because it needs to stop.
If you're going to attempt to sing a Gracia Delva song,
Oh man.
please take your time. Let me look in the camera. Please take your time. This is not shots fired. I'm being as genuine and as serious, and I'm speaking from my heart. If you are going to try to sing a Gracia Delva song, please take your time to know what you're doing. Because a lot of people think that, oh, Gracia has a deep voice, I have a deep voice, I can sing it too. But what they fail to realize is Gracia has a long vocal range.
Yes, it does.
As there's only 3 people that can come to my mind at this moment right now who can go as deep as Gracia, Coupe Cloué, ensemble avec Don Gato. Who can get that low in the top of my...
original.
No, I'm talking about that deep. Bro, if you know, you know. To go that deep...
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. To go as deep as they can go, yes, because you have a deep voice, you can do it. But do not forget, no même son, no même chanteur, li by high note too. Okay?
Yeah.
You cannot sing a high note on for a song that's too high for you that your voice is cracking on stage, mes amis. That's embarrassing. And it's not because you're nervous. It's not because you can't do it. It's not because of... You didn't take the time to understand your vocal range. Not to think that because they have a deep voice, I can do it too. No. Monsieur gon belle voix. Je vois chanter All Stars là. Monsieur gen voix. Monsieur gen vocal.
Yeah.
But he needs to practice. And if you're going to sing a song that has that much range in it, from a Gracia del... Like, oh, gros chanteur tako Gracia... Take your time to sing it, please.
Or just don't.
That's all I said. Or don't sing it at all.
Et or.
At all.
Bon, moi-même, qu'est-ce que je vais dans dossier ça tout petit? Parce que
You don't have no more?
moi connais tout membre
No, the restaurant.
Ben yo.
Feeding us every
I'm going to
Monday,
net.
this Friday.
Celle ba m'a dit moi-même. Mais c'est
I
Snap
don't say
Sub Show.
anything wrong, no.
Non, pas wrong.
Okay,
Non,
I'm
moi,
just
comme
saying,
tout
this is
monde,
my
yo, ça me
opinion.
dit, Tendez bien, moi m'pa pas opinion qu'on y a là.
Oh, yes, Makshay. Top of lemon too. Yes.
Moi m'te do kon sa que après jodi a m'pa gen zami. Mais dem don bagay. Et Snap Sub là ti monsieur qui me dit non parole très sérieux, OK? Ouais, me gen changer voix, me voix le deep.
No, why say deep? I say your range is not like Gracia.
Attendez. Numéro 1 qui boit 10.
Which one?
There's only one.
No, because
Could
according to
afford
him, it was.
No. I'm not counting the second one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but say they ba belong na just.
Bon, ouais, pas ou pas côté de voile in the back of the bus. Tendez bien.
Yes.
With that buzz.
Yeah, crazy. But anyway, baz, m'pa bon menti frère, que c'est des musiques ou jouer qui normal.
Oui, j'aime
Mais
te connecter
mais tap
ça.
suivre vous. Ou tap struggle frère. Non façon parce que chanteur a bi oh. And then nous même wap struggling to keep up with the tracks. Zami pa ça en vérité frère, m'ta l'aime de gen chose m'ta parler à Tipierre. Tipierre qui t'en déplacer là aller. Baz, all I'm gonna say is practice music yo avant de monter stage.
Mark, show you who you talking to.
OK? Dis faut qu'on est parce que moi même ba critique la côté li, côté fait mal la moi tout dit là. OK? M'a suivre, m'gen sous vidéo, m'gen sous la m'gen lui.
That's why I thought you were coming here with
Right, evidence.
receipts.
Non,
no, baby, we got
Et
receipts.
pas simple, non nous gen récit à toujours là. Et pas simple que de gen pile trop parler
We
t'es
ain't
pas
got
fait
time
oui.
for all that. We got
Exactly.
Okay, we gonna have to move on from.
Ouais,
We gonna have
but
to. We still
anyway,
got a long.
n'a plagué vidéo, let nous plaguer vidéo nous même n'a regarder peut-être pas nous. But anyway,
Guys, that was-
let's move to the next one. Parce que moi Facebook là, the comments are lit right now.
It's
Do you
okay.
want to give the Club King some?
No, Monsieur lost.
Like
About
five-
that, about Sal Desi Lali lost. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah,
break.
give him a 5. Keep that
Oh,
good.
yeah, let-
Oh, you
Yes,
ready?
keep
Let
that
Cash,
good.
let Cash get a 5.
Let Cash get a
Zokash there, I collecte poussière.
five.
Nah, he trying to be
No,
politically
he's
correct.
waiting for Friday to come around so he can jump in that conversation.
So we're gonna let DJ Zokash spin.
Zokash.
And be okay.
Hey,
Bend
hey,
that in.
hey. 1 minute, not 2. 1.
Well, I totally said 5,
No,
but okay.
no, no.
'cause
Haitian
we got-
minute.
we got-
1 minute. Haitian
Oh,
time
one
is 5
Haitian
minutes.
minute. Okay, you're right.
You're right.
You're right. You're right. On that note, DJ Zoe Cash.
All day, all night, j'suis la vie, sans camper dommage. Même si y'a petit ou pas privé dans quoi, faut courir la vie, éviter scandale. N'a fait plus temps mourir que vivre, quand le mix drop des beats. Qui depuis la vie, ma bonne qui l'aime aller. Qui te prend plaisir, maman, c'est mourir mal. machine roule yo tout c'est vanité. C'est sous qui vit chercher plaisir, fait madame ou souris. Bacana.
Why you like this?
Why?
I hate
don't know
this
why
guy.
you like this.
Why you do this?
Make it stop.
I hate this guy.
Make it stop.
Why you do
I hate
this?
this
Why
guy.
you do this?
Loyalty so cash. All right, we about to go back in. Unless I gonna put some more fire ass song on. Like, hey, boy.
That's what's up, man. Hey, Facebook family, I just want to say take the opportunity again to wish you. To say thank
Take
you.
your time.
I'm just too excited. That's all.
I know.
Thank you for watching the show. Continue to share the live because, like I said, Hmi Live is here to report whether it's good or
Mark
bad.
Lawrence watching us for
That's what
the
I'm gonna
first
do.
time all the way from Poinciana. Shout out.
I'm going to go live là, I'm going to battre un peu pour lui là. Yo, il me dit
Every
donne.
week.
Donne
Every week you
extra.
go baton.
Oui, ma vin pour donne extra, ma vin pour.
Hey, shout out to King
So-
Cobra, Jamais in this month.
So real quick, Thursday we didn't really have anything. I just hoped everybody had a great Thanksgiving because I did. I went down to Poinciana. I shared that moment with my family, my mother, my sister. Shout out to them. My Poinciana family went my Hmi Live. I'm sorry encore. But it was very chill. That's family time. I don't really do too much. Oh, bruh.
Oublie un bagay.
Didn't something happen on Thursday at Turkey
Turkey
Gouillade?
Gouillade.
There was a fight or something.
Bon,
There was a fight. Bon, bien content bat là.
bon.
Bien content bat là. No, I'm just saying. Please, people, can we just stop? Make it stop. Stop going out dressed up, bien habillé, expensive suits, expensive shoes, expensive belts, and you get your hair done, your lashes, all them lace fronts. Don't go out there and start fighting, man. Stop messing people parties up, man. People work too hard. We ain't gonna stay on that, but
Miss
just-
Anafe,
What
Miss
happened
Anafe.
after?
Return,
We ain't
Miss
gonna spend too
Anafe.
much-
Before we
too much
start,
on that, man.
let's give this opportunity, man. Cardan's performing live. Guest band business actually. Même pas les Macavaliers say.
That's every day.
Yes, that's the
Yeah,
Tampa
that's the one
gig.
until he corrected me.
Yeah, that's the one in Tampa. So business and Cardance. That's December 28th.
28th.
It's right there on the screen, Mike.
No, I'm trying to make sure I ain't got no gig that
we
day.
have a-
Why?
Yeah, because we're going to take BB out so she can actually see how business play.
Exactly.
Before little Lou
On
gets her.
Wednesday, right.
But,
I can go.
Return, and of course, nous pas confiter avec me.
oh, sorry. No, Gil Peel.
Slow your
Gil
horse.
Peel.
Slow your horse.
No, Gil
Eh, nous
Peel.
avons 519 Caribbean Cuisine, mes amis, Alba support, mes amis. If you guys want to order your food, 407-988-3100, please, 6415 West Colonial Drive. I support the bon manger. Et men yom la ge ba nou la, oui, chaque matin ge breakfast, ge maï moulin, foie du, ge poisson, banan, tout bagay sa yo, even ge pâté. Okay, and once 11 o'clock
And
hit,
we would like our patties every Monday.
eh bien,
and
ma fait
Friday.
arrangement.
Y'all know BB
Ma fait arrangement. Okay.
BB
Ma
does not
fait
play well.
arrangement. And of course, I didn't get a chance to load, but business also has another gig in Jacksonville.
No, ben little Lou ap commence paye, oui, pour
Noël,
little Lou, boss
Man,
out
they
them
did
dollars
what I
for them
do.
bracelets.
And of course, one more, like, please don't forget the kid. In the printing business, Miss Emerson, business flyer, business card, banner, T-shirts, and everything else. Hit me up. The number is 407-536-9417. Et then déjà qu'on a mes amis Hmi Live promo nous là, so si gen kek artiste ou promoteur qui besoin promoter tête yo, ben event, hit me up 407-536-9417. Bon, qu'on y a nous rentrer dans zin parce que comme on dit nous aujourd'hui là, m'ba là pour la paix. So let's go. T'as mis on parler.
Bon, I didn't even want to stick on this topic. It just passing that passe, but moi on ba live la.
Yeah,
Ba la
he's
show.
not.
Ismana.
Queen of-
First of all, Ismana had like 75 posts about this one.
Fight.
Ismana pour la faire livre. But anyway, guys, I don't know. Just short message. Stop fighting at people's parties, man. People pay too much
So what
money.
happened?
I don't really know. I wasn't there.
I wasn't either.
Contacter Ismana parce que Ismana qui connaît bien.
Yeah,
Ismana capable
I
plague
was in a
en
food
bas live
coma
là.
after all the food. So.
But yeah, I was in a food coma too.
Ismana will go live at midnight.
She's outside of Bouillonnot right now.
She's live on Nigga 9 News, you know what I'm saying?
But-
Pas gonti bouillon that's where.
Yeah, that's where she's at. She's outside of Bouillonnot watching live right now.
Eh bien après choix, m'ba bon ti bouillon.
No, because
Well-
I think it's over by the time we're done.
No, that thing it's you have to pay by the time we get out or something like that. Because it's free bouillon
Hold
before
up.
10 or at
No,
10 or
It's
something.
Hmi Live don't we don't pay for stuff like that.
I know that's right.
We are the press. We get in free until promoter a dit pour payer.
Non, mabal fè moun fè mwot. Mwen mèm toujou gen l'argent
That's how
mavem.
that works.
Mabal fè moun fè
Just
mwot.
in case it does. I'll
No,
tag along.
Mes amis,
Mabal fè
pour
moun
keep
fè
him,
mwot
no.
mwen.
Pour keep him.
Toujou pa chè l'argent.
All the promotion.
I think I got this, guys.
That's what's up. Let's go.
Into the one night that matters. That Friday night.
Friday night.
No, Friday. Why
I'm
y'all
so
having a
jealous.
Friday like that? Friday wasn't even all that.
What?
There was only two jazz that killed it for me. That was Vibe and that was Kai, which was expected. Zengle, I didn't really stay too much long in there because they started playing things that I wasn't really. I mean, you know.
Autant de Mac Chéri.
You know.
Mac Chéri,
But
nous allons finir le programme mercredi.
no, we got too much. But honestly, I want to give the utmost respect to Vibe. Vibe is so professional. Were they not like the only group that came to do sound check?
But there's a situation with that.
Yeah, there was a major
So the
situation.
thing about it was, Vibe Shuttle.
Oh,
the
had to
shuttle,
go back
they had
and
to
go.
back
Okay,
and
got
get
you.
everybody else.
And been squatch it up.
And then on top of that, Kai and Harmony came from Boston that same day.
Okay, we get it, but hold up now. Hold up. C'est n'a vrai bâton all the way. Tendez bien. If you're going to have a 4-band, you could not have one transportation factor. Let's get it out the way.
Shots fired.
Let's get it out the way. Si n'a parlé bien. M'en te dit nou.
He's so irritated. He's so irritated.
M'en te dit nou m'bala pou la paix jodi a même.
irritated.
M'en te dit nou ça. Tendez bien. Tout click qui te fait balay moun pa mieux. Mais at the same time, côté bagay la went wrong, let's be honest. Parce que m'ba bon menti. T Claude had to catch an Uber.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Tendez, no.
Don't
Wait.
make it seem like that. My brother caught an Uber because he didn't want to wait.
He didn't want to wait on them.
Guys, wait a minute. Before y'all jump your wagon, hold up now. Straight up.
Jump my what?
Tendez bien.
Jump my
Yeah,
what?
Tendez bien. Tendez bien. If quote unquote, tendez again, he should not have to catch a Uber
You're right.
if transportation.
I agree.
Okay, eh ben c'est la mienne, oui.
But if one person from the jazz has to go represent or go do what they have to do, if they have to set it up or
My
get
love,
things,
you cannot do sound check with one person.
you can.
Technically, but here's the situation.
The sound
Uh-huh.
company.
We map ton nuit.
The sound guy that mixed both Harmony and Kai, the way he mixes, first things first, it's out of this world. I've never seen anybody mix that way. But the way he mixed, he had to come early. So he had to catch that Uber to get there because
Hold up.
It
Okay,
was-
there's only one. You said that one person provides sound for who? For Kai and Vibe?
the one,
No,
there
the
was one
engineer.
engineer. For both
Engineer.
bands.
Okay.
Was he from Paris? I think
Harry?
they say he's from Paris.
Okay, so the book and engineer for all from Paris to come down here to give sound.
They're probably part of the queue. If you book them, you have to get him.
Okay, fine.
There's
now,
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. but
still
some
did not
people
answer.
don't do that
Still did
well.
not answer the transportation
He
factor.
just said he had to.
Well, I'm speaking on the sound engineer. He had to get there early.
Okay, how early? Okay, fine. He had to get there early. What's the rest of the band? Right.
There was also a situation where the band, this is another thing, this was annoying. The band had to go through the front door with the general public.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all. When they got to the back, there was security in the back, which made them all go around to the front in general public.
all had
You
to go
do
around to
not
the
do that. These are artists.
Miscommunication.
It's not miscommunication. Pablo mpa pon sa nan moun.
It wasn't
That's not
Ou di
miscommunication.
Pablo.
So what
You just
ended up
said it.
happening-
I say miscommunication. Every single bagay deal.
Mpa pon sa nan moun.
Okay, but
There's
what-
security in every single door in Majestic.
Shut it live,
There's
guys. Let's
not
go.
one door that you can entre sorti ki pa ke sekirite la dan. Why is there security in the door? What is your job? What is there to do?
Yeah,
Just
it
stand
was-
there and just
that
watch
was
the
weird.
door? First of all, you will never catch an American artist. Ou pense Beyoncé pa pase sou moun yo la pou l'entrande?
No. Unless it's a part of her act. It ain't happening.
So from what
And I'm not even trying to compare. Like, I'm just being dead serious right
No,
now.
it's to the point
Why
that you
should
have
the
to bring
artist?
that level.
Why should the artist stand by general public to get checked? Tandis que gon sekirite ki na de la ki
Why
kape
did
ki
they
pa
do-
fanyen.
let's go a little deeper. We were waiting for drinks and Sanders was on our right waiting for a drink too.
At the bar.
And whose band this was?
Oh.
Who's the promoters, please? Who
Huh?
was it
I don't
again?
understand.
Who was the promoter for this ball?
It was La Familia. Well, hold up, Tito, Daiti. Yeah, it was the La Familia group.
Well, they need to get it together.
Make it stop.
Well,
Make it
here's the
stop.
problem. I'm not gonna blame them on the fault of the security because
Why
they,
you're not?
because they went to the back and was telling security, "Yo, you guys work for us. We need them to come through the back." And security told them,
No.
no."
See, that's what I'm saying. So
What
there's
do
a
you mean?
Tandem bien, there's a communication.
But they're the band members. They're
You know
not-
what I don't
Then
understand?
who
You know
tell
what-
the security?
You know, that's what I was gonna get at.
Right.
You rally number
Okay, so say I'm not
Who
going to
do the
communication.
security take orders from? Because if it's my understanding, if it's my party, and I tell you what to do, I booked you,
That's
I
what
hired you.
thought too.
But until Friday, I learned otherwise.
Yo, it
They
was
made-
So the promoters told the security that they have to come through the back, and the security told them no,
No.
they have to go to the front.
Yo.
I don't know why.
So who run what? Who runs
Why
the
I know
show?
out Monday? I was so
So then, was
confused.
it not the promoters that paid the security people?
That's what I just
Correct.
said. It's so Zilawi.
So
Correct.
what did their boss or the company or the security people tell them that? No,
The only
you go
thing
up
that
to
I
the front?
thought of that night, the only thing that I thought of, and I don't know again if this is true or not, only see Met Place La Dicosa know everybody has to go to the front. That's the only thing that I can think of.
Because even-
Because if it's her club, it can be her security too.
True.
With
But-
a mix of the promoter security. Maju se salieno,
Okay.
nzu lite kasa.
Either way, me sak te do rive. Tandem bien.
I know, I
Before
already agreed
any
before you-
concert and event, there's a security meeting. Security meeting of who's who, okay? I don't care if it's 3 separate companies working that same night, okay? You introduce each other, what your posts and positions are.
Yeah.
That's meeting. Whether the club owner have their own security or not, the security meeting. Okay? Once that done, then you introduce the players that's gonna go in and out through the doors so they can have their bypass. Okay? So ça veut dire que I'm the promoter for the night, okay? Or I am the vice this and that, I'm the cash
N'importe
bartender,
sorte,
whatever
yeah.
it is. Once security know who you are, once you're passing by, they let you go, they don't need to stop.
I agree.
That's what's supposed to happen.
But even us at Sound, that back door in the big room is our little haven. We need to go through the back to get to the truck to get whatever it is that we need
For the
for the
musicians.
show.
Done, d'accord.
I had to go around the entire building.
But they didn't do that. They just
To
had
go
the
get a
problem
bag.
not too long ago. They didn't do all that. Everybody came from the back.
But
So
you have to
why-
understand this is different. Oh, no, sis, m'comprends, oui? And in the other sense, it doesn't make sense. Because you have to make sure that everyone is safe, but at the same time, at the end of the day, what is security there for?
But hold up. You say, okay, wait. Security's, okay, safe is not. The point is that they have to reroute them
Well,
to
that's
the
what I'm
front.
saying. That didn't make any sense to me.
Eh ben, ça m'a dit, so therefore, c'est là que you member, management member supposed to be like, okay, if there's a protocol, this is the band goes that route. Security already know this is the port where the band members
Or
comes
if it's
in
for that,
with no issues.
Lock the door. Don't have the door open at all.
Well,
Nah.
the door was locked. It
Nah.
didn't matter.
Oh, it was locked?
Yeah, it was locked.
Or that too. Now let me
Oh
say one
my
more
God.
thing. You see, American events a
so
little
dumb.
different than Haitians event, but let me say this. Our people, please, I'm getting the camera bien. Let's learn how to give people laissez-passer or badges to walk in
Didn't I say that
and walk
before?
out.
I said that a couple of shows ago.
Indeed. So let's start doing that. It doesn't cost much. Matter of fact, I help you make them. Do I print them for you?
That says staff,
With the
You know,
charge.
staff,
musician,
exactly.
or media. I said that
You
a
see
couple
what I'm
of
saying?
Mondays ago.
Because
I said
me
that.
personally, when I walk in the building, I had my press pass around my neck, okay, as my own credential. You promoters, please, need to do that.
It's important.
Simple.
It is important.
When they have these bypasses on their neck or whatever you want to call them, security already know who they are and no need to stop the process.
Yeah.
And just let them in, let them out, because you already done security check. Let's start doing the way American people do stuff.
I said that a couple of shows
It's
ago.
simple.
I said that a couple of shows ago. It makes no. I don't understand why Haitians function the way that they do, because it doesn't make sense. And even though they know it doesn't make sense, you'll continue faire comme ça. No, there's always a better way to do things. There's always a more organized. And that was another thing. It was a little bit of dysfunction there for the night. It was a little bit of dysfunction. It was a bit chaotic. People was everywhere. Yes, I understand. The point is for people to be able to go in and out of the rooms and so on and so on. But it was just like, it was a lot for me. I'm not gonna make it seem like that was the best part ever. No, I had favorite moments. I will say that. I
Well-
have favorite moments, but I did not have, like, this was the best ball of all time. No, ball ko sa pa fait for Orlando. I'm never going to get tired of saying that.
Okay, well, let me say this. When d'accord, excuse me, but anytime you guys want to jump in, that's fine. Nothing in here. I admire the effort of bringing a nice venue to the city. Daiti and staff, congratulations.
No,
Seriously.
they did a beautiful
They did a
job.
wonderful job.
They did a beautiful job. I'm not
But-
going to discredit them.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, with the 2 rooms initiative, it's awesome. Entendez bien? We may not used to it, Tommy. Excuse me. We may not be used to
fine.
it.
That's fine.
Because we're so used to cities with longer time frame
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
Which makes more sense.
You see what I'm saying? Orlando, début des arrivés.
Lumière get lumière.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But we can't say which makes sense.
But
Because
no.
I'm gonna tag in because we went to Miami.
Et pas même ça.
Hold on, they did the black party for May 18th, and it was 2 rooms as well.
Non, attendez bien, but
But
différence.
that's
Non,
the point that you said.
Mais différence,
It
on va
can
parler.
stay longer.
Mike, this is what I'm saying. In order to rectify the situation, attendez. Matter of fact, let's play a little devil's advocate. Orlando's the perfect city to have that 4 band with one condition: have the gig start at 11.
I said that. I said that night to you.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, the first band
at 12.
at 11:45. Trust me, I sat there and I did not move from where I was sitting in the lobby until I put it in my notes what time the first band played a sound, and that was Kai at 11:45 on the dot. Genjas qui pot quand même entrer en dedans, non? At 11:45. Me dit, Genjas qui pot ko en dedans à l'essa.
You see what I'm saying? And then numéro 2. I don't care zami taille or non, pas. If you're booking a band, maestro faut nous là depuis 9h. 10 o'clock sound check. So di ba so kote là 11h ou poko là, I'm taking off that money I'm paying you. Because I'm not gonna lie you, I'm not gonna pay you $7,000 for a gig and you only show up at 12 o'clock and when you know damn well that 2 o'clock lights up. So if the issue's coming from the promoters, then we need to rectify that situation.
Pablo,
Go for
that
it.
goes back to what I've always been crying on since I've been on this platform. Haïtien gon sel problème. Yo pa reme di l'ensemble avec contrat. Mbadou, pa gen jazz ki servi avec contrat, no, there is some. But majority of them do not. And that's the reason why they're always going to be in the same pile of crap that they're in and for eternity if they don't decide
Max
to change their
Messi.
But I
ways.
want to know something. Even because sometimes they don't have contracts on paper, but is there verbal contracts?
No, that's the issue.
Because I'm not gonna give you $7,000, $8,000, $10,000, whatever it is, and there is no contract.
Non, attendez. Où est-ce que me do? Zami taille. Attendez bien, oui.
Nobody got time for that. Like
Attendez,
I'm
oui.
paying you money.
Attendez. The issue is, look, it happened to the best of us. I get it, because I myself, when my birthday party, I literally called Tommy and said, hey, listen, man, that because I know them personally, but if she would have said, Pablo, I need a contract, I had no choice but to respect that. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is that if you're going to have a huge event like this,
But Paul, the amount of money I just said,
eh ben, ça me do.
you need the contract. I don't care if you're my friend, not my friend.
But in their case,
Even for y'all, if
No,
I'm
no.
your friend and I'm about to pay, be like, well, let's go make sure we get Blaine a contract.
Hello?
That's a lot of money.
Belaine,
Hello?
Belaine, I agree with you. What you're saying, I agree.
What if they don't show up at all?
That happens before. Matter of fact, perfect segue of what happened Saturday.
Okay, so they didn't show up.
No, they showed up.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
I'm just saying, that's the perfect segue. I didn't say situation. But the idea is this.
Don Extra, verbal contract is not enough, my friend. Especially when you have dealing with
Right.
Haïtien. It's not. At least, if there's not even a paper contract, I need to have it in text.
Text, email, something.
Something. I need to CC everybody involved in that email.
Where Don has a venue. So ask him, does he use contract or no?
Monday la bola.
Done. Let's go. Do you use contract? You have a venue.
Listen, the problem with these bands is like it said, they don't like, not even bands, the promoters, because a lot of the bands do have a contract,
They don't like to do it.
but the promoters don't want
They
to
don't
sign
like
the
to.
contract.
They don't like to.
And because the promoters don't want to sign the contracts, the bands therefore give the promoters so much power.
No, baby,
because
this
they
is what we
want,
do.
They want the gig. They want the gig. That's money.
I got you, but
know
a
what I'm
contract saves everybody. No matter if I want that money, okay, I can get that money,
I
not
agree.
show up, and it's a complete disaster. And my name all of a sudden, like if I have a band called whatever, we don't have no contract. you giving me money, all right, whatever. And I get there and the show is completely garbage. Now everybody looking at me like, oh, Jazz Intel messed up, but it was the
BB.
promoter.
BB.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how are we
That
gonna go
day.
back and forth with this?
That
It's
day.
because you're giving me money.
Mais problème, ouais. This is my issue. If the band arrived late, and I'm just playing devil's advocate, okay? If the band arrived late, at least have a DJ to start hyping up the crowd
They
on
didn't
the
have that?
inside. Mbadi pat gen DJ, no?
No. I will not blame the DJs.
Mbadi DJ, no? Tande me pase, Mike, you and
I
I
will
know
not blame the DJs.
what happened to the harmonic room.
Because that's exactly ela mia sama
Okay, okay.
But the person that
Okay.
clarified it was KBZ. KBZ ziko sa e pa funny because everybody's looking at them like, bruh, all these DJs in this room, why is it so silent? There's not at least one song playing, not even on repeat. Nothing. I really don't know what the problem is, but I know it was not the DJs. That I can say.
So what did he say?
Well, pretty much just that because everybody was yelling at him like, "Come on, I was like, no, it's not me. So I don't know whatever issue was going on with the engineer that was from Paris or wherever he was from was going on, but something took place where nobody could get on, and it was ridiculous.
They wanted only them to touch the board.
It was ridiculous.
Only one
Oh,
and who?
my God.
Only the
Guys
engines
about it, I
touched
don't
the
know.
board because I guess Monsieur Rive
Oh,
avec
the
le...
guy with Judla, the same guy I'm talking about,
I never saw his
the
face.
Paris guy.
Okay? Salte, DJ pa ka jouer parce que fallait reploguer de côté. Apparently the way it
Yeah,
was
something of the
connected,
line. Yeah, something
okay,
about
pull
that.
him was the wrong way. So he need to reconnect and reroute, okay, things the way he see fit. That was another...
MSC your pay for him to do his job. He asked
Me comprendre, oui, but your pay pour faire travail about be there on time.
Wasn't he on time?
Qui bon?
Hakone.
The Paris guy,
A qui l'est?
right? Didn't he say he was on time?
Lem te rive am te ketan wen li yon dan. Oui, te ketan
on,
jwen
man.
li yon dan. So I don't know what time he came. I can't say because mba kon negla se lem and them kon negla.
BB,
I wasn't
an
there.
event, no. Let's all agree for one thing. An event like this, with all due respect, not taking any points away from the the idealistic of making it happen, but
It
at
was beautiful,
least,
though, at the end of the
indeed,
day.
but at least have these people at least either a day before or 8 hours before.
Yes, it's not fair to the musicians. Why do they have to be fresh, hot off a plane to come to an event?
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not fair to them. How long is their flight? When say back on say them, when say mem like
But then again,
if you I blame the booking
Didn't someone that
manager.
came from Boston?
That's what I'm talking
have-
about.
Did they have any?
They came-
in, but the thing is, like I'm
They
saying,
already have a book. Like, did they
Have
a
them
book on
from
it?
just like Pablo said.
So
Have
this is
them
the
from
problem.
early in the
So
day.
Harry came on time.
Who's
That's
Harry?
not Harry's the engineer. He came on
For
time.
those who don't know who Harry is.
So Harry came on time. It just sucks because, like I said, the biggest problem was, and it goes back to what Pablo was saying, you can't expect the bands to come on time if there's only one transportation.
And why is that Valley Venki going on?
Eh ben,
one
Orlando-
or two transportation?
Get a goddamn school bus.
Moi, c'est ça que
I don't care what you gotta do.
C'est ça m'a dit,
I don't
aïe.
care what you gotta do, but why everybody has to come? Take up the same the same driver that just drove all the way from over there. They have to go all the way back.
Back, exactly.
Michael
Exactly.
Vibe was like, yo, guys, our sound check, we need to be done. And they were done. They're like, guys, get your stuff. We gotta go. We're the ones holding harmonic up. So I know that their van had to go pick them boys up. Like,
Okay, but this is the question is, imagine it. So the one van is at the venue waiting for Vibe to finish, to drop off Vibe, then to pick up Harmonic. It should never be like that.
Wait a minute. So after they performed, they took them.
Sound check.
After
They
they-
take him
Sound
to the
check.
hotel to go get ready, and then to pick them up again. So one van going back and forth.
So why not get a coach bus?
Petit.
Get you a coach bus. Vale cobra when they won't prepare for me. Vale cobra when they won't prepare for me. Get you a coach bus.
Hey,
Oh,
God.
si pour moi te ça qu'a fait on jazz, on bal 4 jazz comme ça. You got money for a coach
You
bus.
see, Fred?
Oui.
You got money for a coach bus. Get you a coach bus. That way there's no confusion. There's no nothing like that. A coach bus can get literally everybody in their instruments at one
But
time.
no, even if that wasn't the case, tandem
Still
bien,
need two.
it still need two vans, two
However it
rotations.
needs to be.
I'm just saying. Because imagine, okay.
One van, that was ridiculous.
Mais problem nan, Claudia Kondi yun, which is the main transportation guy, Tito gon ven nan men kotel.
Somebody tag Tito.
Where is
Somebody
the
tag.
van?
Where's
Tito?
the van, Tito?
Where's the van, Tito?
He get figgy tout when you land on.
Oui.
Oh, we're still there. I saw him that night.
Yeah,
Was it transported?
There's some.
Yeah, definitely.
But anyway, for
I don't know.
to get point done, the idealistic is not about the contract. Everybody sign contract, or if not, have no access to the venue. The idealistic of having a contract and them showing up on time.
Yeah.
That's what we're
and hold them
disputing.
accountable for them to be late.
Exactly. You see
So
what I'm
for
saying?
every hour or for however long that you're late, you are getting deducted.
That's what I'm saying.
Because le travail blanc, when you clock in, that's when you start getting paid.
Exactly. In Orlando, we witnessed too many things at 12 o'clock, 12:45. Il a ben at monter stage pour faire sound check.
And there's
Okay.
4 jazz that have to play.
That's what I'm saying. So that's exactly what we're talking about.
So, okay, now, going back to that. So, if that does happen,
Does
some of these- no, like, if that happens for, like, if a band was supposed to start at 12 o'clock and you see it's 12:45, they didn't get here. They're not going to go put another band in front of that band and put that band in the
Now,
back.
that was the other scenario.
You late.
That's,
so, somebody going to go before
and
you.
guess what? That's the perfect segue to what I was just about to say earlier of why certain band didn't show up because they don't want to play first.
Oh. That went over my head earlier if you said that, because I damn sure didn't catch that.
Mike heard me.
No. I
That
don't
damn
agree.
shit. Listen.
I don't agree with you. I'm not gonna say.
What do you mean you don't want to pay first? I
So
paid you
Pablo
get on the
feels-
stage.
So Pablo feels like
uh-huh.
Harmonique did not want to play first,
Oh.
and they did not want to open for Kai. But what I told him was that don't make no sense. Because in Boston, they opened for Kai.
They did it.
I don't think there's a problem. I don't really think there's a problem. I don't think so. We're creating. Don't create drama.
No, it's not about creating drama. No. See, now you make this
Don't
sound so.
create-
You
no,
making
no,
it.
don't
you
create
making
drama.
it sounds like I'm creating drama. I'm not creating
about
drama.
Eastwood? What about
But let's look at it. Listen, let's look at it for a reason, right? Okay, fine. Let's just say that wasn't the case. Qu'ils fait que Kai play first, even though Harmonique was supposed to play first.
I didn't know who was supposed to be first to be
It was
completely
supposed to be
honest.
Harmonique first and then Kai.
Was
And then what
Harmonique
about the other
there?
room?
The other one was supposed to be Zinglin, then Vibe.
Moi, même bien content de pas faire comme ça. Bien content de pas. Moun qui était arrêté là, bravo pour nous. I'm bien content de pas faire comme ça parce que même I wanted to see Vibe, I wanted to see Kai, and I got the chance to see the both of them. I don't give a damn. Thank you. Everybody that was involved who played the part. Merci en pile parce que comme ça. Listen, Kai's gongis gives me life, bro. Where gongis Kyla,
Good. Kai is
gongis Kyla gives me life, bro. No matter where they're playing, I have to stand on his side. He gives me life.
Parce que, ou kon pou resem de sa, Richard got on stage. Il dit comme ça, ok, bon, mes amis, nous déjà connaissons que Harmonique te 2 jours avant.
He said that.
Indeed, I have it on video.
Where's the receipts?
He said it.
Pablo.
Okay, mais comme nous
Are you serious?
You didn't, are you serious?
Wow.
You do know I was working. I was bouncing back between the rooms.
But Mr. Rock, nous pas gen problem na fel. So they open.
Wow.
Now think about that for a minute.
We done.
Think
We
about
done.
think about if Kai did not play first.
Oh, I'm that
Where was Harmonique?
What were they? They came
They-
late?
Let's talk about that for a minute.
I'm not Harmonique. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
don't
All right.
Okay, so we
either.
asking you, what do you think they was?
Quoi ki yo te la, you tap nan room nan? You dey in the main room. Ça fait pas nan chambre kote la bjouya.
Before they played, you mean?
You lying.
No, that's serious.
Oh. No, Matthew Abai.
No, the battle was right there.
No, Matthew Abai.
Jeffrey was right there.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, thank you.
Jeffrey was there.
Thank you.
But just because Jeffrey was there doesn't mean that
the whole
everybody-
There
was
we go. Now proving my point of why Tickler was the rest of the band. Of Kai. I know.
I told you that.
Eh ben. Faut payer attention à ça,
They were
oui.
late. And so Kai had to go.
Moi-même, bien content ça t'est fait comme
What
ça.
happened?
Bien content.
Okay, there you go.
Bien content ça t'est fait comme ça.
I don't understand.
So, like I said,
So it wasn't that they
Wow.
was late or they didn't want to open
BB,
up for Kai.
Essa Pablo
that's my
so
theory.
diara,
That's
eh?
exactly what I said.
Eh, ça va pas dire.
But let me be honest. This is my opinion. Please don't kill me.
Wow.
Speak
Everybody
freely.
Okay, we speak
Okay,
free.
listen. I went. I think this was last year. I think because it was yes, it was last year. I went to Kai and Harmonique at Rum
Well,
Jungle.
maybe the Napali.
Okay. Harmonique sucked.
Oh,
Their performance really was bad.
Yeah, I didn't
Boy.
feel it. I didn't feel it.
I was like, what? And everyone's like, oh, Harmonic. And I literally sat down like most of the time.
Yeah, I didn't really
But
feel
soon
it.
as Kai came on that stage, honey, and they cut him off early, but people was lit.
It wasn't
the
their
whole
fault. No,
time.
it wasn't their fault no, because the thing is, the thing about Frito, he's very, very professional. The second you tell him your time is up,
Time is
he
up.
literally looks at T. Claude,
Done.
cut it off. Period. Like, he's not gonna tell, oh no, okay, time like that. No. You tell him your time is up, the time is up. Everybody get off stage. I was literally standing right next to him when the guy told him. And the second the man told him it's okay, that's it. Harmonic needs to get on stage, he literally tapped him at the same exact time. So, very professional. Mean as hell. He looks mean. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
say
he
he is
looks mean,
mean.
yeah.
He looks scary as fuck. Oh
Bro,
my
that
God.
man almost
That
cussed me out when
man-
I told him he gotta go around. He said, yo, go get me diety. He said, Mike, go get diety right now. I said, first of all, I ain't know my name like that.
I'm terrified of the man.
No,
Listen,
I'm not talking about that now. I'm talking about
You
from when I saw it last
I'm
year.
terrified of that man.
Kai,
shouldn't.
Kai,
Oh, he looks scary as hell.
But Kai had didn't get to play as long, and he told everybody, "Excuse me, I'm so sorry I didn't get to play." Blah blah blah. Situation that happened. But when I saw how Monique played, the way people hyped him, I'm like, I don't like the way they play live. And to me, when you were banned, I don't care how good you sound on radio or music or whatever. When I go to your concert, I need to feel like I'm alive the same way I feel like when I'm listening to your music in
The
my
studio version.
You know, the studio version. And sorry, hands down, the only two people so far that I get that from all day. I know I love me some Class, that is my band. And then second is Kai.
Oh, a vibe.
I haven't been to Vibe Live yet.
Oh, you
so
bugging.
that's what I'm saying.
Let me
You
get this straight.
bugging.
I
You
haven't
missed-
been there.
You
I haven't
bugging.
been
So
there.
you missed business,
What?
and then you
Vibe, ouais, vibe. Vibe, c'est si film
you
est en
missed
dedans,
Vibe.
oui.
So we gotta take you to $2.
Vibe
Well,
est si film
first
est
of
en dedans, oui.
all, you know, I have a 9 to 5. Well, it's not a 9 to 5.
Oh,
a
ça
5
veut
to
dire
5.
nous baguer
A
nan
5
du
to 5. And
Ça-
you see what time I start? Yeah, I don't start at that time.
Brother. Listen.
What time do
Vibe.
you start?
What time did I start that day?
Hold on.
So these bars are gonna be getting off at 2 o'clock, and I gotta be at work at 5. How the heck am I gonna do that?
Vacation,
The same way
PTO.
I go to
Oh yeah.
PTO.
The same way I wake up in the morning and go do a bar from 10.
And he
5
does go
a.m.
to
the next
church.
day, and then wake up.
For
not
church.
even wake up. Go to church the next
Going
day.
to church is a whole different other thing.
Wait,
No,
what?
Yes,
he's
it is.
I gotta
actually
check.
playing.
I do that all the time.
I get.
I
a
can do.
check.
I can go up and go
Oh,
to church.
baby,
and
yo,
do
tu
that.
là l'église là, écoute, tu vas pas les pieds.
No, I don't even give good. I don't even give good that. I can do that, but going to work,
but
have to
listen,
be on your feet for
make
12
that-
hours. I can't do that.
Make that
I
your
need some sleep.
make that your part of your to-do list.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have
I'm
to
gonna-
see Vibe play. Even if you don't see them, actually, you know what? Do it at the comfort of your home. Just go on YouTube. Put it on the TV.
No, I'll go.
Oh
But
my
I haven't.
God.
But what I'm
It's
saying, I
the
haven't
film
been.
with them,
I haven't went to
me
that
tell you.
yet. So
Oh.
the two so far is Kai and Kai.
Richard,
No.
Richard gade m.
So
Gwo
far.
misik ki pal jwe. Li mi ate
People
li
can't see
men.
you.
Richard di wanke, se kameraman yo ki fe mèdè mi pa vla avanse sou ben nan pou yo danse. Nou deja konen Haitien pare men danse nan lumière. Se nan fè noa yo gouye. Kameraman eten lumière nou. Il di ou men eten lumière. Kou meten lumière m kite pam nan on. Il di kameraman vi gade kon sa di, oh, ete ma live se ou, ok. Eten lumière m do.
Thought you were exempt.
Thought you were exempt.
Ou
Okay.
bon men, but he,
No, Kai and Vibe, they were the ones that did it.
Can I just
for
get back
me.
together, please?
Oh,
I need a back of Kai.
my God.
return mwen,
No,
Michel, mwen wak an met lan for him. Okay, I'm going to inbox you my number. I got,
Oh, okay. No, never.
my number's so popular, bro. 407-536-9417.
Guys, we got one more night to talk about.
Okay,
Yes, we
well,
do. One more night to talk
Fini
about.
All black love.
Oh,
Yeah,
well
you-
done.
you-
That
you-
was
you-
it.
You
Okay,
downplayed
okay.
it so hard. So.
I downplayed it.
Oh, guys, it wasn't as good as it was. I only went there for Vibe and Kai.
And I damn sure enjoyed both of them too.
Anyway, Saturday. Papa, did you go to watch the movie?
No, that's a no. That's a no.
Yeah, laughing.
That is a no.
You're laughing from the
Wait,
back.
wait.
She's laughing from the back.
By the time I got there, no. But here's why I didn't make it to the movie on time, because I had a show. T-Zek has a show here. So because of that, I didn't make it on time.
Well, like el Kosaif.
You know what I mean? I didn't make it on time. But when I got there, it was the end of the movie.
So Wait.
Was
So
there a good turnout for the movie?
I have a question.
I'm going to explain.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
On va l'expliquer parce
If
que...
he didn't answer first, then...
Attendez, first thing first, based on the information which was given, we had a person literally was inside while we were doing the show here, and he was checking on if the movie started already. The movie did not start on time. Matter of fact, from what I was told, even one person inside confirmed that the movie didn't start until almost 9:45.
And what time was it supposed to start?
7 o'clock.
What?
Okay, 7:30. So
That's like a whole hour and 20-something minutes, right?
2 hours technically. If you
2
wanna
hours,
say.
yeah.
Okay, did that start? And then when it did start, again, I wasn't there. I don't know.
Yeah, 12, 13,
But when I got there, what,
Will.
when I got there, there were not that many people on the inside. But however, for those that show up, I'm pretty sure that they enjoyed the movie. So I didn't watch the movie, so I cannot comment on the movie. So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't there. But I can
Did
tell
anybody
you,
get to see the calotte?
I wasn't there.
That's all I care
But
about.
I
From the
can
movie.
tell you, okay, I can tell you this though,
Eve,
that
you need a mic.
with all due respect, I feel I need to bring the movie back, and this time we need to have a better promotion for it. Because I felt like it was based on the commercial that it would have been a nice movie. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to watch it. So hopefully next time, if you're watching this live, we'll bring it back. Okay.
So if you missed the movie from Cafe Curl, is there not another way to?
To watch it, then
Watch
you have
the
to.
movie?
I believe the next showing is probably in New York somewhere. So it's not like that here. Like you have a matinee, like a weekend type thing. It plays 2-3 times. No. And matter of fact, I'm going to applaud a big applaud to. He's not watching the show right now, but I'm gonna give it to him. Dreamline Studio? Oh my God, my mind just went. William. My man went and booked a room at the movie theater to did his movie premiere. I would have suggest people with the money would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
Go to West Oak, book a room.
And it's right there from Cafe Curl too.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Book the room, and then invite people to come to the theater and sit down and watch the movie.
Yes.
That's, to me, I think that would have been the best way to do it.
I agree.
You see
I
what I'm
agree
saying?
100%.
Because if you're going to spend money to either promote a movie or invest in a movie, then let's go all the way.
Yes.
And speaking of money,
Charles, that's his name.
I don't
Charles
understand-
William.
I don't understand how people how they charged people to
Yeah.
watch the movie and then for the after party. So if I'm not mistaken, well, Leo couldn't buy your bit,
Okay,
but
so-
I don't want to mess it up. But the way he explained it to me, it made
Yeah.
zero sense to me.
So this is what didn't make sense. To watch the movie was $25.
Okay.
I think you could have gotten VIP for I think it was $30 or $35, whatever.
Something
it
like
was.
that. Mhm.
But let's just focus on the $25 because it's not going to make sense to you once I explain. So on the flyer, you buy the ticket for $25.
And that's for the movie.
That's for the movie. Now, if you wanted to be in the after party, if you had your movie ticket, the after party was $15.
Now, follow.
So 45 in total.
Okay.
45 in total.
What is that? That's
40.
yeah,
That's
40
$40
bucks. $40.
$40.
Okay.
If you didn't have your movie ticket
And you went only for the
and
after
you
party,
went only for the after party, it was $20.
$20. Where's the benefit?
Again, I don't know what the conception was of.
Where's the
who-
benefit?
Attendez bien. Ça dépend du promoteur too. The movie, whoever was promoting the movie / with Café Creole. Depends in conjunction what deal that they had.
That has nothing to do with the people.
I guess
Do you
there's
think
some-
people are really gonna support you?
I'm
like
comprends
that?
ça dire, but at the same
Because you have to
time,
understand, I get what people say faire l'argent là-bas, what people say rentrer l'argent là-bas, right? But at the end of the day, who are you really there to entertain?
Yeah.
The people is who you need to entertain.
I
So
think
it-
what happened is probably the
Get
movie
to
part.
the mic. Mhm.
I think the movie part, they probably didn't get no money from that.
No.
So
it
they
didn't matter
probably
if there
was getting
or
money.
not. It was
They
on the
probably
flyer.
It was
was
on the
making
flyer.
money from only the after party. So I guess the $25 just go to.
But baby, listen.
I'm just
If you're
saying,
promoting
it's trying to
an
make
event-
sense to me.
Listen. If you're promoting an event, right?
Yes.
And I put on the flyer, yo, come watch this movie for $25.
Okay.
Forget if it's a movie. Yo,
Okay.
come watch something for $25 and then enjoy this after party for an extra $15. Or if you didn't come watch the movie, come enjoy the after party for $20. That don't make no sense.
But you ain't get what I'm saying. Okay, say it's me and you. We do something together, right? You own Cafe Curl. Just follow me. Follow me. It don't make sense, but I'm just saying. It's probably what
That's
happened.
all I needed you to know.
Follow me.
Follow me.
So, okay, I'm the movie belonged to me, right? The club belonged to you. We work out a deal, okay, my movie come to your stuff, right? The $25 completely goes to me with my movie stuff. But you want to do an after party.
Shut it live, guys. Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? The $20 go to you for the after party. I have nothing to do with that. So you give the people that did the movie a deal of only $5 because the rest of the movie's for you. The rest of the money's for you.
I think the smartest thing would have been to sell the movie ticket for the $25.
So on the net.
And then this is just business.
Okay.
You sell the movie ticket for $25. Movie ends. After party is gonna start late. People are not gonna stay. People are gonna go home.
This is true.
If you come back with your movie ticket, you just gotta pay $5.
Okay.
But if you don't got your movie ticket, you pay $30. It's $30 each way. You get what I'm saying?
Tandem.
It evens out.
Listen,
But that's just me.
I hear you, but
Gotcha.
there was another factor. Excuse me, mommy. There was another factor. One factor is why so much for a movie?
Because it's a Haitian movie.
It doesn't
They
matter.
didn't include food.
It was a dinner movie. There was food included with it,
Listen,
wasn't there?
any Haitian movie you go, that's the price.
Is it a dinner movie though?
No, bro, just
Oh, well, I
any
don't
regular
know.
movie. You shop, you go, you're gonna pay that price.
Well, I don't
That's
go to the
number
Haitian
one.
movie, so.
But the question is, even African movies don't even cost that much.
Hey,
Have
all
you
I'm
ever
saying
I mean, I'm
is
just
lie?
saying, huh?
If they
Someone lie?
if they gave
How
you
you don't
food
know
with
cost that
it,
much?
Oh, advertising.
Oh, okay.
if they gave you food with the movie, it's worth it.
Okay, fine.
This is true. I agree.
Now, when d'accord.
I agree.
This is my drawback on this one. And I'm gonna say it. I'm done down. Movie en fini. Right?
Yeah.
That was something they gonna host. That was something done. Movie en fini. Pas gen moun ki monte stage là ou bien at least the mic pour dire moun yo thank you for coming. Pas gen moun ki di moun yo en dedans. There's an after party. Tendez bien oui? Tendez bien oui? Ou pas penser que pendant moun yo en dedans.
Ou pas tout profiter?
Tout di moun yo kon sa ke there's an after party. Re-put it back in their head for them to stay.
Yeah.
When you're fini, yale. Now, this is where this shit gets good. They gone. Chairs folding. Band was already inside, already done, set up. Now they doing sound check. Then 2 minutes later, got a phone call, canceled.
What was canceled? The
after party.
Yo,
The after party.
we left Pasakawa's church and was just putting stuff back into storage. When we got to Cafe Creole, bro, Cafe Creole was locked up. Nobody inside, no car outside, nothing. And it was like 12 o'clock. We were like,
I'm so confused.
So now this is my
Sorry.
this is my
Okay.
this is my question.
And I'm gonna
now,
tell you
So
because
how was
this
the turnaround for the movie?
this
Was
is
there
my
a lot of
question.
people in there?
I've been sued. Go ahead, Tommy.
my question is, what happened to the funds that were to go to the band? That's one. Was there a deposit? 2. Was the deposit returned? 3. Did the band keep the deposit? That's half and half, same question.
Done it.
Why was it canceled?
And this
Because
is,
to me, if you're telling me that you went over there at 12 midnight, everything was locked up, shut down,
and
parking lot empty.
the worst
Correct.
part is,
Where-
they didn't
where-
even tell us.
right. And it
They
was
didn't tell us
it was the
nothing.
last. Tandem bien, tandem. Pendant manda, I'm setting up my tripod. When I'm setting up my tripod, I'm asking questions regarding my charger that I left there. And I know Chuko, which is Patrick, you know, the lead singer, the owner of Swap. So I was talking to him. I'm like, yo, Chuko Swap fella. I said, okay, my paquet. I'm like, my paquet, okay, yo, dim bal la cancel, pas gen bal. I'm like, what do you mean? Je dis, okay, bon, mon cher, d'après ça, mon y'a dim là, gon moun ki la gon free party, et then plus que yo pense que parap gen moun. Kap vini. And I said, that's not the reason to cancel bal. But I said, okay, so I'm fair. They tell me to cancel. My store got no choice but to cancel. So who made that decision?
I don't know.
And it was like, Bella, while I'm
How
leaving.
you cancel on the event day? Like, HMI, get your life together. Make it
Let's go
stop.
deeper. Can I say this? When are we as Haitians,
Oh, my God.
and it's like say like this, but other nationalities do it too. But when are we as Haitians going to stop hurting each other? I know there's
Man,
enough
listen.
money in the market for everyone to eat,
Mm-hmm.
but I promise you, I found out about L's party literally this past week.
See? Okay.
I didn't see no flyer for it. I didn't see no
I saw a
promotion
flyer,
for it.
but the promotion I didn't really.
I literally saw
It was all last minute.
this week.
Yeah, it was last minute.
How you gonna throw a last minute party
Free all night.
and free all night? Like honestly, at the end of the day,
messed
I
up.
know that
It's
you
messed
shouldn't
up.
you shouldn't cancel the day of. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I would have canceled too. I would have canceled too
Because of the free party.
because of the free party.
Now,
But
Ogosak
how
Del.
was the free parties turnaround? Was it even that much people?
Bon, when Babo Mati, I went there. There was a
I don't know.
good amount of people
It's
there.
free? Oh,
It's free.
go.
And you know Haitians
What you
love
mean?
free. But this is my issue. I was talking to one of the members at Cafe Coeur, and I told him, Evans, I told him that, bro, don't cancel. People will come. You know Haitian people love to come late.
Yeah.
12:30, 1 o'clock, that's when they're going to almost want to, prove in the ball. And truly enough, as I'm leaving, cars were starting to come pulling up in the parking lot. And the fact that they were closing, it just turned-
Everybody now you gave
Yale.
them what the other party
So now,
wanted.
ça veut
Exactly.
dire, so for the after party,
Exactly.
c'est pas ticket qui te get a van, ticket pas de van pour.
Again,
How did they do that?
I don't
Like,
know.
Or is it only paying
again,
at the door?
Again, I don't know how they set that up. So I
Because
don't
when
know.
you allow us vins because like ouvre pour ça que moun qui paye ticket, si ticket, perdit l'argent
So
or
yeah,
You don't
so
get, like-
done. Yeah, again, I don't know what the
I'm really
But all I know
confused.
is that I said that whether the party was free or not, that was not no reason to cancel the party.
I agree.
Teach
I
them.
agree. You don't know
But
because,
to- you know, to
because you have to understand. Get people qui aiment suave. There would have been a lot of people to
It's why I haven't
understand
been in Orlando for a good
a
minute.
long time. The last time they was here.
And then I feel
was
like
when
that's
Cleo was here?
disrespectful
Sure,
to the band.
about
a
4 or
long
5 years
time
ago.
ago.
Long time
No,
ago.
it- 5 years.
But also that's disrespectful to the band. The band come do this stuff and you cancel on them. Like, I get respect for you. You know what I'm saying? Like they come
Well,
out there.
I can tell you, Patrick wasn't happy. I can tell you that much. He wasn't happy.
I wouldn't have been
because the
happy
way he
either,
left,
though.
he left without not looking back. You know, he just grabbed his stuff and walked straight to the door. He didn't look back or nothing.
This person could have booked somewhere else. They could have been making money. Like you just messed with their bag.
I
Well, no,
understand.
I'm pretty sure they got paid regardless.
Probably.
That's just-
But the
Gotta
idea,
have-
listen, you gonna
Shut
come
Shut
in-
time me said I
No.
hope they had a contract.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, like I
Because
told
what
them,
if it was,
that was no
we're
reason
gonna
to
pay
cancel.
you when the thing is done.
So, Gilson, one more time, bro. This
I
is
don't
my
even know
live.
what
You
you're
already
talking
know we
about.
speak facts. My friend, next time, I understand it was a business decision that you felt like that you made. But the truth is, that was no reason to cancel the event
No.
because people were coming.
No.
You know, especially Suave having been in Orlando for a minute.
Long time.
You know, and you already know people come late. I mean, I understand the free party that was put up, but you already know Orlando's known for
And the
that.
thing is, the
So,
free party
regardless.
was all the way in international.
Correct.
There's people that's here that would be like, because
going
me
all
for
there.
one, I live 5 minutes from Cafe Coeur. I'm going to get this all the
All
way
the way down to
down
Oak
to
Ridge.
international.
Excuse me, International Drive.
International Drive.
Correct.
To each their own.
And that party got
Bon,
shut
bon,
down
bon,
at exactly 2 a.m.
Yeah. And that
Bon,
was
blanc
another
pas
issue.
joué.
There was
Laissez-le.
2:25.
No.
Laissez-le.
There was no 2:30.
C'est haïtien qui sac moun. C'est haïtien qui sac moun. When they tell you 2 o'clock, that means 2:30, 2:45. Blanc, let it see. 2 o'clock, best believe at 1:45, he already pulled up, parked, and he's inside.
Exactly. But the crazy part about it is that the band was already, everything was already set up. So the band was already here.
Suave?
Suave was already there.
That's disrespectful. No.
Suave was already there.
I'm sorry. You
You know
have
what
to
I'm saying?
respect the band.
They were
That's
on stage
disrespectful.
Sunday week doing sound check.
What?
Yeah, they were on stage doing sound check.
Wow. That's messed
Bro,
up.
y'all needed to get an up.
Moun sa te ka, moun sa te ka, la ka yo ta family.
They coulda
It's
booked
Thanksgiving
another
weekend. They
gig.
could have had another gig. They could have did something else with their time.
But
that's
yes,
messed
allez.
up.
Bon, mais c'est maintenant pour petit break tout petit là parce que nous pas laguer the Club King et là petit bagarre hot ba nous là woman. So Club King, are you ready?
No, he's
No,
Don't be loud. Don't be loud.
the Club King is done for
Club
you.
King.
You gotta stay ready so you don't gotta get ready.
Club King.
Let the Club King go out. on
This
the-
guy right here, man. Listen.
Zoe Cash.
Zoe Cash, pourquoi là, non, frère? Zoe Cash, dormi dans l'autre bar. Il tellement lost. Lost.
That is crazy, but like
Listen,
you know,
man.
like we said,
I think we were more upset.
It's cool.
We were more upset the
I
fact
think it's
that
already on.
we
You
were
already
more-
getting ready? You already getting ready?
Zoe Cash, funny. Sandu,
we were more upset
Sandu
with
do
the fact
upset me.
that
I'm about live. Like she
got
said, got people dressing up for nothing and shit. She was mad. I would have been mad too. Could you?
Yeah.
You know how long females take to get ready?
What? Girl, if my makeup was already on, I was about to leave. Girl, listen, I'd be like, I'm gonna have something tonight. Cause listen,
No, t'as profité de ça all the way
We lost the
to.
show.
Port Sienna for me to come from Port Sienna.
Oh yeah, longtemps. Et
pas
Café
chaud,
Creole,
madame.
tenez
My
bien,
makeup
public
take an
announcement.
hour.
Me too.
Tenez bien,
I
Café
would've been
Creole,
mad.
public announcement. Please bring Suave back, okay?
They
Bring
deserve
Suave
that.
back.
They deserve
Alright.
that.
That was disrespectful.
Well,
Mortimer,
Sim-
please,
Sim-
Café Creole,
Sim-
bring
Madame
Suave back.
Suave, Madame-
Alright?
Madame-
Zakash,
I
you
want to come
ready?
back.
I wanna
Club
come
King, you ready? On la gonti ba tout petit nous allons tourner pour nous voir où nous aller from. Let's go, Hmi Live. Woo! Facebook family, don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. Share the live. Let's go. Club King ne pas laguer là. Let's go.
Bijou marche en direction. Moi t'es guettant ouais son bénédiction. Son pas fait en guerre ou guettant prend attention. Où c'est soleil qui a brillé l'enfer noir. Depuis ma femme me senti m'gay la joie. Choisir ma goût en pile choix. Mais l'enveloppe comme ça couillon chemise. T'as pris par la game baby baby please. Au fait ma vie j'ai l'air où tu me ralentis.
Si ou les mains qui râlent tant qu'on métal, chambre décontrôlée pour moi ça pas normal. Pour porter un chalet qui fait les bons petits gouttes d'eau. Oh yeah. Chaque jour qui passe moi envie qu'aimer on en bras. Tout ça pour ces femmes, tout ça pour moi c'est pas. Oui m'a toujours pris soin qu'elle tant qu'on yon biblo.
Ralenti. Mami, ma vie passe langue de soukou. Ma vie tous les trois belles paroles dans oreilles. Ça va son j'aime là où envie faire l'amour. Ralenti. Moi envie retirer toute rate qui s'ouvre. Assoyer à moi mal faut plier tout problème. Avec qui j'en qu'elle nous en battant coup de tambour.
Chérie, ou fait ma vie danser sans musique. Et puis m'ton des fois, pour moi c'est plus belle mélodie.
Même qui yo t'a plein de bagaille mystique. Yo mettez les tout noirs. C'est où m'a toujours choisi.
Chérie, fine bouillée. New boy. Osborne.
FJ.
Come on, baby.
I love the way you touch me fast.
Sakila. Osborne, Galaxy, Soupit.
Évitez mettre ton vieux typo, chérie, pour moi la papille. Tant qu'on y a marionnette qui marie, l'entoure tout à fil.
Depuis j'aime tomber dans gentil qu'à moi commence à faire bam bam. Pas de monde qui a fait son café à sous caban ban.
Pas besoin pressé, en nous faut y ralentir. N'a passé sous toute vitesse, si gagne, ça sont garantis.
Est-ce que vous parlez pour me faire voyager? Ou prenez si compte qui est prié? Chérie, vite bouillée. Baby, stop.
I love the way you touch me fast.
yo sa.
Mwen ve tout li men.
Oh, that thing fire. That thing is fire.
Ladies and
That thing is
gentlemen,
fire.
welcome back. And I just want to say thank you again for our Facebook family for making this show possible. Thank you for keeping the timeline lit as always. Thank you for making tonight a very successful night. Oh man, you guys were definitely lit under the comments. You know, again, keep watching and share the live. Thank you guys for the support. Again, go to just remember to like, share, and follow our Facebook page, and also go to our YouTube page, Hmi Live Radio. Please follow, subscribe, follow, and share our page. It is very important to us so we can continue doing our job. We just want to give a big thank you before times run out to the Club King himself. You know, DJ Zoe Cash. Big up. Thank you, sir, for coming. Believe me, I appreciate you. The beautiful lady in the building, you guys already know, Tommy Me. You know what I'm saying? In the building, thank you. Right across from her, another beautiful lady, BB. Thank you for coming through.
You're
and of
welcome,
course,
you're
you,
welcome.
you guys already know Leo X Drum, aka whatever name he feels like.
I'm dead.
You know, I'm in the building. Guys, I know we gotta go. Any last minute word that you wanna, say,
Guys,
Tommy Me?
I just appreciate everybody who was under the live tonight, who was interacting. That was Sadeja. They be saying I'm like gay. They be saying I'm like gay. I already knew it was about to be lit in here, but we didn't even say one word yet. We was already at 46.
Already.
They already knew because the weekend was lit. You know, it was good. It was bad. We had indifferent. We had different views.
Messy done.
But this is Orlando. This is where we live at. We gotta go ahead and say what
we gotta
we gotta say. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's why we do it with no cutting corners, no sugarcoating. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, that's
what's up. Go ahead, Mike.
Yo, we appreciate y'all. If y'all don't understand what Don's been saying in the comments about making it a fit, one day,
Oh God, yeah.
one day I promise.
Can I put it in the camera?
One day, no.
Don't do it.
No.
Don't
One
do it.
day,
Okay, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
I promise we'll play them videos for y'all. The foolishness
Bruh.
that happened outside of Cafe Grill with Nigga 9 News and everything. We appreciate y'all for sharing the
We'll play it
live.
on Friday. I have it ready on Friday.
Yeah. We appreciate y'all for. Well, I won't be here.
Ah, shoot.
I'll be here. Don't worry.
I love you. I'll be in Miami for
be here.
HSA weekend. Leo X Drums. Y'all support Climax. We got some tracks dropping. Everybody who's been following me on Instagram, y'all saw that I dropped a whole bunch of people that I'm going to be working with in the next coming weeks and months. So be on the lookout for that. Pablo might be one of them. Definitely Zocash, the Cub King, is going to be one of them. He just didn't send me a picture. But we appreciate y'all. Make the screen go crazy with the hearts and the likes one last time. We love y'all. My only last comments are make it stop. Stop being a fake ass MC. Make it stop. Stop being fake ass bands. Make it stop. Come to sound check on time. Make it stop. If
Make
you
it
can't
stop.
scratch,
You
not
know
a
what? Can we
DJ.
have a mini make it stop? I'm sorry. He brought it
Actually,
up.
no, before. No, wait.
Let
hold
him
up.
finish.
Hold up. Hurry up.
Let him finish. We're gonna have a mini make it stop.
If you can't scratch, you're not a DJ. Make it stop. If you don't know how to play, past your C chords, or if you only know how to play old school compa like that one DJ was doing in the Zingling room, you're not a real DJ either. Make it stop.
He's just coming for people today.
Shots.
Make
Yeah.
it. In the words of my boy Zocash, make it stop. If you going bald, let the dreads go. Make it stop. Female, stop wearing weave that ain't yours. Because it's just, we,
I mean,
Yo,
if it's weed, it's already not theirs.
I'm going to have to mute you. Let me mute you.
Bibi a chance,
Bibi,
please?
talk. Let me mute you for a minute. Mimi, parle.
Wow.
Bibi, parle.
Yo, he was on a roll.
God.
I'm not done.
Oh, you done. You done. Parle.
God.
Oh my gosh, she done took
parle.
the whole rest of the
dead.
show. But anyways, thank you everyone for watching, and your comments mean a lot to us.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we was talking about the events this past week. I mean, of course we give our opinion, but we just want to see, great things for our
Of
community.
course.
So no matter what, we're just gonna always tell the truth. Hopefully you guys take it, regroup and make it better.
Awesome. Hey, Club King, got anything else you want to say?
Shout out to everybody.
And he even have his own microphone.
He got his own mic.
He had his own mic all along.
I'm done.
Go ahead.
Shout out to everybody under the live, man. Keep following me, DJ Zoka. Don't forget this Saturday, Kiss Center holidays. Shout out to my Kiss Center family.
Hey, you gotta start that over because your volume was down. Make it stop. Put the DJ's volume up.
Man, these people
This guy's on a
try.
roll.
Like I said, shout out to everybody under the live. Keep following me this Saturday. It's all about Kiss Center. Catch me there. Make sure you go on SoundCloud. Find the new mix, the new Kiss Center mix. DJ Squad featuring DJ Zocash.
For the kids will bring the check, we.
And this Saturday, Kiss Center, you know what it is.
What?
Let's welcome in home our big brother.
No, I got
Why they be missing a me quiet? Cause
Can I go
Man,
back?
No.
No, I'm going back.
Anywhere I'm at, I gotta represent for
That's
my
it.
family.
That's
Kiss Center
it.
family
That's
all day,
it.
every day.
that's
It's
it.
okay. Make it stop Monday. All you people that are getting a free promotion, send the check.
That's it. Send the
Make
check.
It stop. Stop getting in your bag when people tell you the truth.
Wait.
Make it stop. Your band sucks.
Okay, Mike, I'm going to make you stop right now. Okay, let's go.
Make him
Let me
stop.
you
Mute
right
his
now.
mic.
All right, this is what we're going to do. Guys, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for making HMI Life what it is and continue to make HMI Life what it is. I want to give a big shout out again
Thank
to
you
everybody
for
that tuned in
riding the
today.
Yoda next time.
Those that click and those who watch incognito. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Believe it or not, I
They
really
be clicking
do.
by accident too, because as soon as
So,
they come in, they leave.
I saw a couple of them.
They be clicking
So,
by accident.
exactly. Guys, remember to next week, go out there and support my boy Don and his staff, Cadence and Business. Go out there and support them, which is December 28th.
Shout out to businessman. You
All
know
over
what?
Tampa.
I gotta give a big shout out to Stanley Lubin. Stanley Lubin, you know what? He almost lost his cool. As a matter of fact, let me keep it G. I'm gonna keep it a whole 100.
That boy lost his.
That boy lost his cool. But what I like about him is that l'on parle avec, les paroles fait sens, les temps d'eau.
Yes, are we?
Stanley Lubin.
Okay. Yeah.
Stanley Lubin.
Yeah.
I respect this man with everything in me. This man could have been fighting outside.
For no reason.
No, not for no reason. He had a reason.
No, he had a
when,
reason,
Because
but-
when a man disrespects a man,
I'm talking
it's
about
either I gotta put hands on you or I'm gonna make you respect me.
Yeah, but my mama
On
always
G.
taught me if I can beat the person up, then I'm not gonna fight them.
On G.
Because it's not
On
fair.
G.
It's not
No,
fair.
but at the end of the day, I give the respect where respect. Whoever deserves respect, I give it to you. Just like you respect me, I respect you. They me don't see baby. You respect me, I respect you. But the moment you get out of line, you get out of pocket, I don't give a damn about you.
Bon, case close. Mizem nap kembe la. Nap di one more time to 509 Cuisine, Caribbean Cuisine. Mizem ki
You gonna bring
located
us over there to get pocket?
6415. They close at 11, so they close
Oh,
already.
you smart.
No, the pot
6415 West Colonial Drive. Please go out there and support them. 407-980-3100. That's the phone number if you guys want to order the food. Like I said, they got fish, banan. In the morning they got my moulin foie du. You get to buy everything that's limited. So give them a call, please. Definitely tomorrow morning if you want that breakfast or if you want to order your food. 407-988-3100. Of course, not forget the kid Pablo Studio. Well, should I say Lions Den Media? For all your printing need, business cards, and everything else.
Non, ou dit bien pour mes parents, Pablo Studio.
Oui, c'est ça. Hey, give me a call, man. Like I said, I know taxes is right around the corner, and I know some of you guys will need that flyer and business card, so hit me up, definitely. All right. Kim on come thank you.
Okay.
Aye.
Okay. We see you too, baby.
Yes,
Oh, comment qui mette bonne géant by live.
Hey,
We see you too, we brother.
Mon not met GA. Many. Mon not met GA.
Mr. Aqua himself.
Ma pale ma kembe la.
Mr. Aqua himself.
Moun nan ki gen ganjel an ba live la, dem lage l bou doucement.
Whoever it is with the grunges.
we definitely, guys, thank you for watching Hmi Live. Continue to share it and everything else. Like I said, I cannot say thank you enough because I'm very grateful. I have a wonderful staff, wonderful team. You know, they don't listen to me, so, you know, hey, they do what they want.
That was great. I want to thank my team, my staff. They don't listen to me.
You know, I want to give a
Thank
big
you
shout
for
out,
not
guys. Thank
listening
you.
to
Yeah,
me.
I'm glad you knew that we don't listen to you.
To the bands, man, shout out, man. Business, of course, you guys already know. Climax, of course, you guys already know. Done Extras, I mean,
Yeah, we
Nate,
love Don
everybody
Extra, man.
else who
Oh, I
tunes in.
said top fan.
Yo, big shout out to Baby Dunn, man. This man right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Oh, God.
AKA Make
Mr.
It
Make
Fit.
It Fit. Mr.
know what
Big
I'm saying?
Sexy. Mr. Butterball Turkey and
Yo,
stuff.
big shout out, man, to, of course, Cruz Line himself, man.
Love
AKA,
you too, Cruz.
you know, thank you for making it to my live, man. Like I said, man, you just popped in and all of a sudden things went great. So thank you. Keep on go. What else?
Listen,
I wanna say?
man.
Go back, please.
No.
So
I don't listen to Pablo anyway.
Friday, guys. Same place, same time. Y'all know where to meet us
Messy
at.
done.
Y'all know where to meet us at. It's the same place, same time. It's the only crew that keeps it a whole G, a whole buck. We never sit here and flick and fold for nobody. We never bite our tongue for nobody.
Keep
I know
talking.
that's me for a fact. I
Awesome.
don't care who you are. I know Leah don't give a damn about who it is.
No,
BB
F's
damn
kidding.
sure don't give a damn. And Pablo, this guy.
Make it stop. Stop
Nah.
thinking that I'll care about your feelings because I don't.
That's it.
Mr. Make it stop.
Hey.
Find your voice before you come to
Right.
Friday show.
Guys,
Make
let
it
me say
stop. I
this.
won't be here.
Hold on. There's a lot of time we've done this show and we never, when I say we, sometimes we mention his name but never give him the full respect. And I'm going to say this. Big shout out to Don Audio Saint-Just.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay.
That's my boss.
Big man right there, bro. I mean, for all the shots he's taking when it comes to the sound, providing
Don.
sound, you know, for the HMI here, especially, you know, Central Florida and elsewhere. Yo, big shout out to my brother for watching the show. Big shout out to you. Yeah, let's keep it that way. And of course, a Don Extra, Mapton VIP.
We love
a lot.
this guy.
A lot.
Make it stop. Stop naming your kid Don.
It will.
That's what we
And
do.
Mike.
Right.
Mes amis, Male, thank you. And Zoe Cash, you got something you want to drop, bro?
Dang, I
Don't-
can't keep going.
No,
I
you
got
cannot.
time.
So
time
we're gonna let the Club King play while we'll go ahead and do our thing. Man, I still see, like, you know, my God, still got a lot of people watching. So Club King,
Make
it
it
is
stop.
you.
Stop throwing cheap shots at other niggas because you can't fight. And
Anyways,
Oh, hey,
Friday.
like, get money from the Club King. Like, get money from
Friday,
us. See you guys
Friday.
on Fridays.
Yo, JJ. Ba m'explique une petite histoire, man. Avant, papa m'a dormi, man. Moi, une belle petite femme dans le rêve, man. Depuis laisse sa tête m'en aller. Bah, comme ça, me fait peur. Mais m'a prié pour Dieu chaque soir. Pour te faire une femme qui dans le rêve, dans la réalité. Hey, Cruise Line 2008 Mais non Et avant hier soir moi t'as dormi m'a regardé l'en rêve moi ouais yon bel bébé qu'a passé franchement moi t'ai envie à pocher les guides là j'aime moi qu'a pécrier yon sans approcher côté les dit comme ça c'est pour moi voyer li sur moi c'est pour moi mais avec li one way it's all I want I wanna spend my life with you baby if I had honey if I had chérie if I had I wanna spend my life with you moi sauter dans la gamia m'a cherché si moi femme ça Rele non li tout côté réaliser son petit rêve moi t'a fait moi pas j'en font rêve pour ça moi mette genoux ma terre moi rele bon Dieu dans ciel là mais si les gars bon femme qui dit l'en rêve là one way yes c'est ça ta blé I wanna spend my life with you oh baby if I had chérie if I had oh baby if I had I would spend my life with you et Pinocchio pote male so te corre bagay. Mwen tou fè yo dormi. Fanatik kouj yo. Men nou.
Shout out to everybody under the live. You know what it is. I go by the name of DJ Zoo Cash. Kiss and Tell DJs. Big shout out to Kuzla. Don't forget, December 21st, it's all about DJ Fest. Café Creole. Whoa!
If you feel me, help me sing this one right here.
Like I said, this Saturday is all about Kiss and Tell. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you check our new mix on SoundCloud. Kiss and Tell Guyat Season. DJ Squad, DJ Zoo Cash. Get your CD this Saturday at Kiss and Tell. You know what it is. Each and every Monday, HMI Live. We live right here. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tune in.
your body down low. Vire corps, ployer corps, chérie down low. Mighty yaya black it music la download. Ployer corps, bouillon corps, down low. TNTMC kick it you for down low. Bouillon corps, twerk, et puis down low. Bloc la flotte, mettre la vire corps, download. Et ça c'est même
Bringing you guys back for a little bit. Old school, always right. It's sick.
Jazz la son est clean. Lovely teen. That girl is a 5-star chick. Let me holler at you for a second.
Jolie Jerry. Doulalaria. Like I said, thank you for everybody that tuned in tonight. Each and every Monday, Petty Mondays, HMI Live. We live right here. I go by the name of DJ Zocash. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. And this Saturday, catch me and Wong Jungle, Keith Intel Enterprise.
Nous-mêmes nous sonnons l'autre chant, Zio ça.